I ain't shit, but I got them banging off the glass, nigga. Squad, yeah. Squadkast, who fire, who trash, hey,
There's a lot going down. You got somebody up in the blicky on somebody.
Squadkast TV, man. Hit that like, subscribe, all that good shit, man.
Squadkast TV, we here. Chris in the building already early. First one in the chat. Let's go. Happy Sunday to everybody. Once again, Squadkast TV. I got my bro, half Italian Springz Scorsese. Springz TV in the building. Y'all already know who I am. I'm the modest one, Conscious Capo, DJ the Capo, all that other good stuff. When you come in the building, please hit the like button, share the broadcast, subscribe, become a member. Okay, become a member. All right, only $2.99. Become a member. All right. You already know how we rocking. All right, you see the title. It's a lot to talk about. We got some recaps. Kshine's back outside. You know,
let's go.
Definitely got to talk about that. Top 10, all-time top 10 battle rappers. You know what I'm saying? Definitely gonna talk about that. That's gonna get interesting. And we here. All right. So first and foremost, shout out to all the subscribers. Road to 2K is on the way. All right. I think we hit the 1530, 1531 mark. You know what I'm saying? So we definitely on our way. Please subscribe to the channel. All right. And shout out to all the subscribers and the future subscribers. All right. That's number one. Number two, shout out to all the mods. Y'all definitely doing y'all thing. We definitely appreciate y'all. Shout out to the First Lady of Squadkast TV, Double V, IAS Music. Okay. AJ, Squadkast TV reporter. You know what I'm saying? Definitely be dropping all the flyers and all the news and all the other stuff. You know what I'm saying? To me and the Brody. You know what I'm saying? Definitely appreciate him. Crown Vic. I think he changed his name. I can't remember the name. But
when he show up, make sure.
Yeah. When he show up, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna make sure I shout that out. But shout out to Crown Vic. Shout out to Will with one L. All right, the creator of the URL app. You know what I'm saying? That man can't do no wrong in my eyes. I don't care what y'all say. Y'all better get that app. $7.99. Me and my bro, we lifetime, full life. Okay, for life. All right, all the known battles just dropped over there. Y'all can go watch it in a lot. Okay, commercial free, ad free. Okay, you can rewind, find. There's more to find at your leisure. Okay, on your time. $7.99. That's all. It's $7.99. 10%. 10%. You know what I'm saying? 10%. $7.99. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm missing. Oh, yeah. Shout out Bryce, Iowa Block Radio. You know what I'm saying? Definitely doing his thing. You know what I'm saying?
Mafia.
Yeah, Big Mod Mafia. You already know. All right. Shout out to all the people in the culture that rocks with us. The Danny Lux of the world, the DNA Tooths of the world, the Married to the Bars. You know, they popped up on the show. You know what I'm saying? Definitely got to do a show with them at some point on their platform. I like how they do their thing. Been a big supporter of them. Definitely got to figure that out. Salute to Married to the Bars. Piper Boy, Harlem Legend TV, Caps, you know what I'm saying? Everybody, Kenny Lewis, day one shit, all the day ones, the K-Towns of the world, you know what I'm saying? All the day ones, the Chris's of the world, you know what I'm saying? Boom, I spoke him up. There he is right there.
Right there. That's crazy.
Just spoke you up, gang.
Conscious Capo.
Just shouted you out for being one of the day ones, and boom, you popped up in the I told you I'm the oracle of this shit, man. I've been trying to tell y'all I've been the oracle of this shit.
We got a lot to talk about, K-Town.
Lot to talk about.
A lot to talk about, Chris.
Lot to talk about. There was 2 battle events that went down yesterday. At the same damn time. 2, might I add. Now, one was allegedly, according to the landlord, Mr. Cabin Fever, was supposed to start at 5. Doors opened at 3 or 4, I believe he said. Battle start at 5. Right. And then you have the Riot. Shout out to Geechee Gotti. With the explosive card. Started at, you know what I'm saying, 7 o'clock Central, which obviously with them being on the West Coast, that's 5 p.m. Pacific time for them. You know what I'm saying? We Central Time, so you know what I'm saying. It started 7 p.m. For those on the East Coast, 8 o'clock. You know what I'm saying. We know the time zone, right? So with that being said, it was K-Town. We're gonna talk about it. Oh my God, we gonna talk about it. We definitely yeah. Shout out Gino Views. Shout out Gina Views. Fonz. First and foremost, before I go in, no Diddy, I'm very appreciative of both them platforms giving us 2 free battle events on YouTube, right? They didn't have to do that. Okay. They didn't have to do that. All right. But with that being said, that don't mean we're supposed to accept anything either.
There we go.
That don't mean that you just give the consumers and the supporters and you just give them anything and you treat us like we're nothing.
There we go.
Y'all have to stop this being late shit. People actually have lives, okay? People actually have families and shit, activities and things that they're trying to do throughout their day, okay? People are trying to plan their day around these events because they're allegedly supposed to start at this time and this time. And even though y'all say that shit, we know not to expect it to start on time. So we know we thinking like, okay, he said it started at 5. Okay, the John go start at 6. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
6:30 at the latest, right?
Right.
No, it was after 7. Damn, after 7 before this event started. I remember waiting in the event at 5:03. It was 28 people. I said, okay, let me get up out of here. You know what I'm saying? It ain't started yet. Woo woo and all that. I frequently kept hopping back in and out, and the joint still wasn't started yet.
Yeah.
And it's like after 6 o'clock.
Yeah, he hit me up like the joint ain't even started. I'm like, damn.
Bro, I swear, they first battle started right when the Riot shit came on.
That's a fact.
Fonz's first battle or that event started when the Riot came, and I was conflicted at that point. I was like, do I watch these brothers? I've been waiting this long, no Diddy. Or do I go over to the more crisper, cleaner stream where all the real names is at, all the fire battles is at, and watch that? So what I did, I had the Mac, I upgraded the Mac station. We got a new Mac, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I've seen that, bro.
You know, we got the big screen now. I'm at the Cineplex, you know what I'm saying?
I've seen that.
So I had the Mac on the Riot, and I put Fonz on the laptop, and I just muted it. So whichever battle came on, I could mute one, watch that, while the others playing in the background until that battle started. So that's kind of how my night was going.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I am disgusted with how long this event took to get started, Fonz. Yeah. I be trying to give my people a little bit of leeway. You know what I'm saying? It's so messed up that y'all think that y'all can just do anything. Like, yo, why wouldn't you want to be the trendsetter? The one that says, you know what? I'm going to start my shit on time so I could give the people something to look forward to, and so the bloggers don't kill me when I'm not on time. Not only you're not on time, you're not even on CP time. You're past CP time. Like, it's disgusting, bro. Like, yo, Springz was like, yo, forget that. I got shit to do. I'm going to do this, that, whatever. He did his thing. I'm watching the battles. You know, I'm trying to watch the battles. The battles are lackluster. They just up there just saying anything. Like, there was some. Oh my God!
A few people in there.
It wasn't even all lad to begin with. Them shits was lackluster.
Dirt.
Them shits was Dirt Daniels. And I'm not really trying to shit on them guys, but I'm just giving you from my perspective of what I saw. And I'm not taking my frustration of the event starting super late out on them. I'm literally looking at the battles, and I'm like, and then there was audio issues, the mics going in and out while these dudes is rapping. Jerry West is rapping. You know Jerry West performs. The minute he moved his arms or some shit like that, the mic would go out. The minute he would stop moving, the mic would come back in. I was like, God damn, man. Did y'all not test the equipment and have your battlers walk through the motions and kind of do some of the shit that they would do as if they was performing to make sure that this shit worked? Like, there's protocol you have to follow in order to have successful events. Not to mention, and this goes for the Riot too, where was the promotion? Because the Riot did not have that many people at the event. I'm going to be real with you. The space, the venue they was at, it was cool, whatever the case may be, but I've seen better. I've seen manslaughter pack out of events better than that. I'm being dead ass, bro. When y'all watch A Ward and Coffee Brown, because it's out right now, you know what I'm saying, on YouTube, y'all will see what I'm talking about. There wasn't like a whole bunch of people in there. It's not, bro. If
kind of look like Calico's event.
100, maybe, if that. And that's being nice. That's including the battlers, maybe they entourage, the camera people, security, like the food people, the bartenders. It was maybe 100 people up in that joint. Like it was crazy. Shout out to Jazz for being up in there. Jazz the rapper was there. Couple other people, but yo, like this is the reason why we sit up here and we talk about promotion. Y'all think because of the platform of the name that the shit's gonna sell itself? No, that shit don't work no more. Just because we see the Riot and Geechee Gotti don't mean that you ain't gotta promote it. Y'all have the face, y'all don't promote the face-offs. Y'all don't promote nothing. Y'all drop a card and just say, okay, that's it. It's up to the K-Town. It was empty. I'm trying to tell y'all, it wasn't nobody up in there. Bro, I'm not making this shit up. I was like, damn, this a Riot event? Like, yo,
4th of July though, man. Everybody want to be with their families. I don't understand why you want to do it.
Exactly. Y'all having these events the day after the 4th, knowing damn well most of these people is with their families, and then y'all got battlers that's not from there, really. You know, A-Ward's not from there and shit like that, so he's traveling in. Coffee doesn't live there anymore. She moved to Michigan. She has to travel there. True Force from the city. He had to travel there. Like, I mean, like, bruh.
You wasn't gonna get that many people in there. They're gonna pay after they pay for all that food that they probably put for the 4th. They ain't thinking about the 5th.
California's a big state. LA is a big city. I get it. No diddy. But bro, y'all is sometimes, man, y'all have to really evaluate the date. Like, you know what? Is it really worth it? Like, can we probably get the venue maybe another week or something like that? You know what I'm saying? Respectfully, like it never made sense. Double V in the building.
Double V.
It never made sense. Why would y'all have a card the day after the 4th, knowing damn well people's with their family, setting off fireworks, drinking good, eating good, whatever they choose to do is they party favorite.
I saw she was in the building yesterday. I saw she was there.
Like this was crazy. This was crazy. Like, I don't understand it. But okay, let's get to the raps. All right. Hold on. Matter of fact, let me try to find Fonz's card first, so I can run through that.
J Polo, what up?
J Polo, what's good, gang?
Cause that first battle of Fonz,
man. What was the name of his tournament?
12K.
What was the name of his tournament?
No, that wasn't hunting season. I sent it to you on Facebook yesterday.
You sent me the channel.
Nah, also scroll up a little more.
Okay, hold on. me see. Oh yeah, here we go. Oh no. Wait a minute.
It's day 1, day 2.
Oh yeah. Okay. So the battles I saw from this card was Siggs versus Ruger the Barbarian.
Right.
I saw Rob versus Fendi.
Mm-hmm.
I saw Cheddar versus V Gotti.
Yep.
And Loso versus Jerry West. Them the only battles I can recap.
Agree.
Because you have to realize the Riot is going on at the same time.
I'm flipping back and forth.
So I'm going back and forth. I'm going from my laptop to the Mac and so on. So if the Riot is if their battles is going, I'm not stopping to check and see what Cabin and all them is doing, respectfully. Like,
right.
And if I see that they battling, and I seen that the Riot was battling, I left it on the Riot because it was the more quality battle.
4K,
other than that one.
4K video, the screen was clear. Yeah. Nobody talking in the mic.
Oh my God, man.
I said, wow. Oh, girl,
this shit was crazy, man. This shit was crazy. Okay, so Siggs, now there was Wordplay the Menace versus Damn Fool. I don't know if they battled or not. I couldn't tell you. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they did. Maybe they did. I don't know. I didn't see that. And if I did see it, I didn't. I probably wasn't gravitating to it because it wasn't good. You know what I'm saying?
What up, though?
AJ in the building. What's good, gang? Nothing. I just bombed on Fonz and his whole event and his staff for starting the event damn near 3 hours late. You know what I'm saying? You know, typical battle rap shit that shouldn't be happening. You know what I'm saying? They just treat the consumer like we nothing. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing. That's all right. That's all right, though. I'm gonna get mine. Stay over there. Yeah, I'm gonna get mine. Yeah. So Siggs versus Ruger the Barbarian.
Golly.
Okay. Siggs, you was cool. Dry spots.
Hell of them.
Maybe slow down the raps,
please,
and maybe you will have a better outcome. And I'm just gonna leave it at that.
That's it.
Ruger the Barbarian. Oh my lord.
Shit me.
Hello.
Unpop, what up?
Unpop in the building. What's good, gang? We sitting here recapping the cabin. King of the Cabin tournament from Fonz.
Kobe
the winner gets 12K. Kobe fan in the building. What's good, gang? Oh yeah, the family's definitely showing up.
We'll talk, Alexander. We'll talk. Hey, because y'all talking crazy right now. Y'all talking wild.
Oh, Alexander. Oh yeah, we're gonna talk about it, baby.
We're gonna dance.
No, we're gonna talk about it.
We're gonna dance today.
It's disgusting. You only watched Geechee's event last night. I should have just stayed there too. I was trying to support both.
Yeah, we
but
got to.
See, it would have been easier to do that, right?
Yeah.
If the event would have started
on time,
at least on CP time. If you started at 6, 7 p.m. Eastern for you folks on the East Coast, for us people in the Midwest, if you started at 6, right? The Riot started at 7. They first battled and it started to like 7:30 or 7:45. We could have consumed I don't know how many battles from Fonz's platform before we actually got our first Riot battle, and it would have been all right. Did we recap what is there to recap? He lost.
Recap what?
I don't know. The official release, live watch, the outcome was the same.
Yeah, I watched it.
There was nothing that he did that was going to change my mind. I mean,
Dre Majesty just got to move forward. That's it.
Yeah. So with that being said, Ruger the Barbarian, Jesus
Relax,
Christ,
K-Town.
You had a couple moments as did your opponent, which should happen in 3 rounds of battle rap in 2 minutes or in 2 minutes and 30 seconds. You should be able to have some moments, create something just by osmosis. But
y'all wasn't wanting no 12K. Both of y'all.
Y'all wasn't winning.
Whoever
12K.
whoever got the winner next round got a buy.
Wasn't winning 12K. Neither one of y'all was winning 12K.
Y'all got a buy. Y'all were not good. Y'all were not. I don't want to see either one of y'all again. I'm gonna be honest. Y'all were both shitty committee, very choppy. Y'all acted like y'all didn't have time for this battle and everything like that. Like,
no, they act like they didn't even know the battle was happening. They act like they got booked 2 weeks ago.
And then
they act like they got booked 2 weeks ago.
He talking about, oh, it's 2 rounds. I didn't know it was 2 minutes. This 2 minutes it's going too fast. Cause you ain't landing. You got to cut the trim, the fat off. Like, this is nasty work.
Nasty work.
All this shit was filler. It wasn't directing.
Nothing. A whole bunch of nothing.
On. I said, there's 12K on the line. Did y'all not travel? Y'all have to pay for y'all's own travel?
Bro, when Fonz was saying time, they always getting tight up there. I ain't gonna lie.
Nah, he did the right thing. He was doing the right thing. He knew he started late, and he knew he had to get out that building.
Yeah.
Time.
I got more raps.
Yeah, he said, I got more. I said, oh, no. I said, you ain't even landed once. Like, you ain't shaking the building, nothing. I'm like, this felt like it was amateur battle rap. It felt like it was amateur battle rap. Like, I want to try this out.
He said, I got more raps. I said, yo.
I said, ain't no way.
Ain't nobody trying to hear that shit.
The man said, his shirt said, I'm not an asshole all the time. Sometimes I'm asleep.
Yeah. Definitely says a lot about him, man. I ain't gonna let you say.
Asshole, you wasted your money.
That was.
I'm like, y'all don't get paid for this.
No.
Y'all don't get no.
Y'all came out here on your own dime.
On your own dime, I'm ready to kill something. Y'all gotta pay for this.
And that's the performance that y'all gave. Like, first of all, who is y'all friends? Who did y'all spit y'all rounds to that let y'all walk out of y'all residence, y'all block, y'all neighborhood to go out there and rap that? That's crazy to me. They should be held accountable. Your mans and them should be held accountable. Ain't no way, bro. You know how many times the homies done rap some bars to me, and if I felt like it wasn't it, I said, nah, bro, that's not it.
Mm-hmm. I even heard you tell a guy before, I told you it wasn't gonna work.
Okay, come on now. I've been trying to. Hey,
I told you it wasn't gonna work.
I've been trying to tell you, like, bro, that shit ain't gonna work.
Bro. It ain't gonna hit.
It ain't gonna hit.
Like,
bro.
You need to. Y'all got too many yes men around y'all. Like, no, bro.
It's okay to tell your mans that's not fire. It's okay to tell them you might have to revamp it.
And they both was Paul's gods, both of them. I said, damn, Paul's. Hey, yo, Paul's.
Bro.
I'm like, what are we doing here?
What? I know exactly the first bar when he said that shit. I got up and walked away from the computer, bro. I said, ain't no way. And then the opponent followed up with a pause-worthy bar of his own. I said, bro, y'all don't rethink this? Like, man, like, just because you wrote it don't mean that you gotta, you know what I'm saying? Like,
we got you, Alexander. We got you.
Cop one, if y'all were to make a car for some man. Oh, we'll get there.
We'll get there.
We'll get there.
Next stream we'll get there. Yeah, for sure.
Just enjoy the show.
Yeah.
Get your popcorn. Get your party favors. We here. You know what I'm saying? We 24 minutes in. You know, we usually about 2 hours. You know what I'm saying? So, hey. So, I mean, the goal of the tournament is for one of them to move on. I mean, I don't even think I watched the battle enough to see who won.
I didn't care.
Because in my opinion, they both lost.
Got up next got a free win.
That's a fact.
Dead ass, you got a free win.
All right, AJ, I'll check them. They not winning 12K. It don't matter. They're not winning 12K. They not winning 12K. It don't matter. So with that being said, next battle that I saw. Next battle I saw was Ra versus Fendi.
Jeez Louise.
Now, Ra was decent. Ra actually had some fire.
He knew he had to battle.
You know what I'm saying? He understood the assignment. He had some dope Fendi flips, some designer shit. You know what I'm saying? Like Ra was cool. He was better than the last people we saw. Both of them combined. You know what I'm saying? Greg the Great was good, gang.
What's good, gang?
You know what I'm saying? So if I'm not mistaken, Fendi goes first.
Yep.
Fire. She's spitting fire, but she's choppy.
Oh, okay.
She's choppy. Same Fendi. Dope penmanship. Fire bars. Energy is there. Delivery is there. But you choppy.
Has Fendi ever battled Shayrak?
I'm not sure. I have to look at the files.
Yeah, I don't know, but I want to see that.
Bro, that tournament was ass, son. That ass. Bro, I'm telling you right now. You probably would have beat Jerry West.
You in the semis. Greg probably in the semis. Probably
wait till, oh my God, man.
32 people for 12K, and motherfuckers acted like there was no money on the line.
Nothing.
That's a quiet ride home, even for the winner, the last one. But we are Fendi, right?
Fendi. So let me tell you something, man. I'm a supporter of Fendi. I remember Fendi battled Gwitty and a whole bunch of other people early in you know what I'm saying? And it's just like to see you now and you still doing the same shit. You still can't be clean for whatever reason. I have no idea. It's like, yo, y'all got to stop depending on y'all name and longevity and just the bars to think that y'all just going to escape with these battles, no matter if you clean or not. The same issue I be having with Loso. The same issue I be having with Geechee.
For sure.
All of them. They Chess, all of them.
Chess, Twerk, all of them.
All of them. Yo, I'm not saying that you have to be super clean every battle, right? Shit happens. But damn, you can't be clean for a round. Fendi wasn't clean. Like, yo, name a round she was clean in. Nope. Somebody tell me it was 3 rounds to the battle. What round was she clean in?
Not one.
Like, yo, this is disgusting. And Rob was cleaner than her. But his penmanship just wasn't on her level.
Right.
That's the only thing.
He won, though.
As he should have.
Yeah.
I had him winning.
Yeah,
I was looking at the chat. I'm looking at people in the chat talking about Fendi's up 2-0. Oh, I got Fendi 30. Where?
Wipe your mouth.
Where?
Whoever said that, wipe their mouth. That's some nasty shit. Y'all going off of because she be in the spaces and all that type of shit, and all like that was nasty work. Doc Petty, huh? Y'all was wilding for that. It wasn't close.
No.
Fendi's pen is great.
Yeah.
But she gotta perform it. You can write all you want.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I don't know. Like I want her to just if she had clean material, she's smoking a lot of shit.
And that brings me to my next point.
Okay.
You know why there was another reason why I wasn't able to see a lot of these battles outside of the Riot card being played at the same time as this card?
Tooth, what up? Big Cuz.
You know how long the fucking intermissions was? Jesus fucking Christ. Yo, it was like they would do one battle and damn near take like an hour intermission because in the building.
Because
Tooth in the building.
all I do is punch drinks.
How?
Shoonie drink.
You got a 2-day event. You started mad late.
Mm-hmm.
The battles is ass so far. And you're taking these 45-minute to an hour-long intermissions like the people ain't got nothing else to do in their life.
City committee.
Like, oh, hey, they rock with me. They rock with battle rap, so they just go wait anyway. You know what I'm saying? They just go wait. We don't care.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't miss nothing, Tooth. You didn't miss nothing. You didn't miss nothing. You didn't miss nothing. You know what I'm saying?
I'm glad I missed it.
It wasn't nothing. It wasn't nothing.
Nah.
It started mad late. Fawn said the battle's supposed to start at 5 o'clock. Them joints didn't start till after 7. Carolina Fresh in the building, aka International Fresh. What we doing?
Okay.
And then on top of starting mad late,
No structure.
And the battles being ass.
It's
you giving us hour-long intermissions?
The one y'all be calling a star, the one that not you, the one that they be saying is good, but nobody want to come see him battle. It's nasty work. Right, Tooth. That's a fact.
Oh, we're gonna talk about it.
Yeah.
We're gonna talk about it because the Riot got some. We're gonna talk about it. Yeah, we're gonna talk about it. The next battle I saw was Cheddar versus V Gotti. Now I be seeing V Gotti from the spaces and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So I had never heard V Gotti rap. This is my first time seeing him rap or even hearing him rap. You know what I'm saying? Outside of a spaces atmosphere. You know what I'm saying? So I'm in tune. Cheddar's fire. I remember her from the Chrome 23 joints, and you know, Cheddar's known. All right. V Gotti surprised me.
Really?
V Gotti got bars. V as in Victor. V Gotti. He actually surprised me. He was actually pretty cool. You know what I'm saying? He definitely
sound like Capo to you?
What?
You sound like Capo to you?
No, he's his own person.
You think so?
Yep. He created moments. You know what I'm saying? But I think Cheddar was just better. V
Gotti?
She wowed him up, in my opinion. She was up there wilding.
What?
Like, it was a great back and forth, in my opinion. That probably was the best battle on the whole card. That probably was the best back and forth, the best battle on the whole card. I promise you. Cheddar, V Gotti was good. Cheddar was just better. She was up there wilding. Like that, yo, for her small stature and shit, she'd be up there barking. She'd be up there wilding. She was up there wilding V Gotti. V Gotti was trying. He was doing his thing, but she was styling on him. Kenny Lewis in the building. What's good, gang?
Kenny was in there.
Yeah, Kenny was going back and forth.
Back and forth. Kenny saw that bullshit.
Yeah, the aggression. Yeah, her aggression is mad crazy, K-Town. I ain't gonna lie to you. I knew she had that, but I didn't think she was gonna tap into that, you know, versus V Gotti.
Man, Bash Money looking bad then. Oh shit. Bash Money looking bad.
I think the judges had Cheddar winning. I had Cheddar winning, so she definitely moved on in the tournament.
V Gotti, you better not say nothing to the spaces, bro.
He tried. So,
but you would want to see V Gotti again?
Yeah, I definitely want to see V Gotti again.
Okay.
Definitely. But he took an L.
He would have definitely smoked two of those.
Oh, he's beating Siggs and Ruger the Barbarian.
Yeah.
You know, Cash Money, and I like, yo, these. Oh my God, some of these names, bro. Whatever. Dialing 5 times. Jesus fucking Christ. Then after once again, long ass intermissions, along with the fact that the Riot is having their card. I don't know what other battles went down. All I know is I came back in time to see Jerry West and Loso.
And boy, was that a fucking letdown.
Talk about a fucking letdown, boy. Not that I even was, I was let down because I expected more from Jerry. No Diddy. Jerry, I speak your name in a high regard because I felt like you earned that based on your work. But now that I really sit back and I've assessed this battle along with your other battles that you've given us prior to this work, this ain't it. No, this ain't it. This ain't it, Jerry. We need
just a star, bro.
We need the Jerry that was in the Bentley but only had $15 worth of gas. We need that Jerry.
The Jerry
we don't need the scamming Jerry. You know what I'm saying?
You didn't make one sound effect. Nothing. No sound bites. Nothing.
I don't care about none of that. I care about the raps, bro.
I'm saying that's when it happens. That's when
Jerry
he wins.
Is stuck in the We Go Hard sound, and he's never gotten out of that.
He's popped.
He's never gotten out of that. Jerry's problem is that he be up there speed bagging. How many punches can I really get off? You know what I'm saying? Because that's his whole thing. Performance, which comes from, him working the stage or sound effects and shit like that, along with him back-to-back chain punching. But Jerry don't even be sounding fire half the time no more. It don't. And then it's just like, I'm waiting for you to like give us something different. You know what I'm saying? Outside of what you are known for and what we constantly see you do in these battles. And you don't. It's the same shit. It is the same shit, bro. I understand that if it ain't broke, don't fix it. But Jerry, you're still trying to ascend. You know what I'm saying? Like, yes, we know you beat DNA and you had like you, to me, I thought you was ass versus Tay-Rock, bro. Like you've been lackluster versus a lot of people, bro. Like I don't know if you just doing this for a check. I don't know if URL hitting you up with 2 weeks before the event and you just like, okay, I'll do it. I don't know if you just like, you know what? It's all about entertainment and about wins and losses, so I don't have to worry about that shit no more. I don't know what it is, but this ain't it. I don't want to see Jerry West no more. I don't want to see Jerry West no more because I know I'm not going to get the old Jerry. I'm not going to get the Jerry West versus Brooklyn Carter. I'm not going to get Jerry West versus Gaddafi. I'm not going to get Jerry West versus DNA. I'm not going to get that Jerry West. I don't want this microwave shit Jerry West that he's giving us now. I don't want that. I don't want to see that. So, like, nah, man. I'm cool on Jerry. And Loso, you was good. You was still a little choppy. You know what I'm saying? But like, bro, if Jerry West was 70% of what he gave DNA, no Diddy, you would have lost.
What?
You would have lost clear. It would have been over with. But he didn't do that. Instead, he went up there and had the nerve, the audacity, the temerity, the unmitigated gall to sit up there and fucking choke. You went up there and choked. Oh, what you thought we forgot? Oh, no. Hell no. You went up there and choked. That's disgusting. That's disgusting. That's disgusting, son.
Listen, sir.
I've never seen that happen to Jerry West like that.
Jerry West
never
hack it. He's not able to hack it. The man can't do nothing with Loso, sir. Loso is a star. The man's about to win both tournaments.
Tay in the building.
Loso's about to win both tournaments, bro. And take y'all's money.
Loso about to win both tournaments, bro.
Both
That's
tournaments.
crazy.
He just knocked out the #1 contender.
Loso about facts.
He just
Knocked out the #1 contender in the first round of the tournament.
Y'all in trouble.
Yo, you think Loso's gonna worry about having to lose to Cheddar or Dylan 5 times or Damn Fool? And I don't even know if these people made it. I'm just giving you the names of this competition. Now, I'm not saying you never judge a book by its cover, but come on. Yo, he's not that crazy. He's not.
He's a star.
He's not a star.
He did beat Tay-Rock. We're not gonna do that.
I'm not disagreeing.
The man did beat Tay-Rock for real.
I'm not disagreeing.
The judges went like Loso is having to worry about 2 different tournaments, and Jerry West can't get through 2 rounds. What are we doing? And you the best. You were supposed to be the #1 contender for this title. That 12K was supposed to be yours. I said, ain't no way.
So Loso beats the shit out of Jerry West, 30 in my opinion. Jerry West, you choked. You was lackluster. You was ass. Like Loso was
twice.
Loso was the highlight of this battle. It definitely wasn't Jerry. He didn't give us anything memorable. He didn't give us any Don DeMarcos, no shit like that. You know what I'm saying? He didn't give us none of that. He gave us stepped on work. You know what I'm saying? We didn't get no blue magic. You know what I'm saying? We didn't get blue magic. We got stepped on. You know what I'm saying? And that's what we get. That's what we've been getting from Jerry. Stepped on. You know what I'm saying? Sure. So with that being said, once again, Jerry West is officially on the list of people I don't want to see no more. Bye-bye. I don't want to see you, Jerry. You're on the list with Kshine. You're on the list with Briz. You're on the list with them guys. I don't want to see you.
For sure.
Battle rap visuals. Let's go, gang. That Fonz tournament, ass. Okay, cabin of the king of the cabin, ass. Shit's ass. Fonz, you better do. I swear to God, I hope your event goes better today. Because if it don't, I'm gonna bomb on you way worse than I did today.
Hold on, sir.
It's gonna be way worse than what I did today. I'm telling you right now.
He's not a star, so you gotta rock a Gnome stage or a Summer Madness to be a star. Because I believe Fonz is on those Gnomes and Summer Madnesses. And nobody care about Fonz.
Is not a star.
You're not a star at all. So what are we talking about to be a star like that? He can't. He's above. He's just above average. I don't think so, sir. I think that Loso knows how to get the job done. He knows how to win.
That's choppy.
All you have to do.
He's choppy, and I ain't gonna lie though. Some of them bars be ass. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is.
Loso's
top. Wait. Notorious Big. No Diddy. Now with a name like that, I'm going to assume you know your raps.
Stay there, Capo.
Because you named yourself. Oh, okay. I think. Oh, you was about to. I was about to wild on you.
What?
I was right. He corrected himself. Loso is not a star.
He said
Fonz is not top tier. He's not top tier.
He said Fonz is top tier.
Oh, okay. Now I got the wild on you.
What is he doing here?
Okay.
Fonz, we don't back
to the original wilding. With a name like Notorious Big, I'm assuming that you know your raps. Ain't no way in hell you can sit up there and say that Fonz is top tier. He is not top tier.
The man has grease stains on his t-shirt.
No.
The man don't have no smell. He don't have no cologne smell to him, nothing. This is nasty work on your end, sir. The man is not good. He has no replay value, nothing like that.
Ty Gutter, Hood Life in the building.
The man had Charlie Clips in his own home, beat Clips, and can't get over 200K views. What are we doing here?
Bro, if you wanna leave and unsubscribe, that's totally up to you. You can't get upset at our resume, bro. I mean, not our resume, but our opinion, bro. I don't think that Fonz is a star. But if you or top tier, not a star, top tier, right? But to me, they're quick the same thing. When we think of top tier, I'm thinking Lux,
not Fonz,
Mook,
not Fonz,
Geechee,
not Fonz,
Tay-Rock,
not Fonz,
Surf,
not Fonz.
Them guys are top tier. Fonz is not mentioned in the same breath with them. I clearly didn't even say Rum Nitty. I don't even think Rum Nitty's really up there. And look at his resume. He just battled Lux in it, but he'll battle Lux and get 30 and then turn around 2-1-30, how you want to call it, and then turn around the next week like
Elijah Straight
and saying he battled Elijah Straight.
Come on. What are we doing? What are we really doing here?
Bro, just because your resume says something don't mean that makes you top tier, bro. That's just the league that you represent booking you versus names so they can try to obviously at the end of the day get a return on their investment and make money.
Deion's gonna troll you, bro. Deion's ready to troll, bro. Deion's ready to troll, bro. Deion. Hey, man.
Oh, K-Town, thank you. Mr. Man resume is God tier.
Come on.
Oh, we saying Mr. Man is top tier because his resume?
Oh.
Ain't no fucking way. That's crazy.
Oh, man, it's crazy.
Nitty is better than Fonz. That's a fact.
That's a fact. Hey, just wait. We're gonna put this top 10 out today. Just wait.
This man said Big T. That's crazy.
Mr. Man for Cody is wow. Mr. Man for Cody is wild. That man wasted so much money.
We haters, bro. Bro, ain't no way. You can't get Notorious Big. Give me 5 reasons why Fonz is top tier. Give me 5. You already gave 1. You said his resume. Give me other reasons why he's top tier. Is he selling records? Does he get million-view battles? Are people flying from Miami and all over across the country to specifically see Fonz?
No.
Like you have to think about these type of things when you're saying somebody is top tier or star or superstar. I get on Springz all the time because I don't like how he loosely used these terms when he's talking about certain people. That's he mid. Hey, exactly. He's mid. Mid.
Yeah.
And there's nothing wrong with that.
He's not low tier. He's just mid.
Right. We're not equating him to, you know what I'm saying, the bottom tier, like he's a PG or something like that. That's crazy. But he's not top tier yet. He still got rank. He got, somebody name me 5 Fonz memorable moments. Somebody give me Fonz 5 memorable moments where he did something spectacular that it just impacted the battle rap community. We was like, damn, that was crazy.
I don't even think Fonz got a highlight.
I'm literally asking because I could name certain shit that Lux did. I could name certain shit that Tay-Rock did. I could name certain shit that Mook did. I could name certain shit from the people that we say are top tier. I can't name anything that Fonz has done.
5 off the bat from Briz by itself. Easily.
And trust me.
Nothing wrong with being mid, though.
And trust me, gang, there is no Ohio hate here. Yeah. Most of our chat is from Ohio.
I hate y'all.
A lot. Our mod is from Ohio.
I hate him too.
So we ain't got nothing against Ohio, gang. For one, we call it how we see it, bro. Fonz is just not that, bro. He's not top tier in my opinion, and it seems like in Spring's opinion, and that's just what it is.
It is what it is.
Shout out Cam, Dipset, Bird Gang. You know what I'm saying? I get it on Ohio.
Oh man.
You know what I'm saying? Like we're not doing that. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. Midwest stand up. That's a fact.
Where were we at?
NYC. Oh, we was just shitting on Jerry West because he was ass. And I said, I don't want to see him no more. Loso's going to win a tournament. He's also going to win T-Top's tournament. He's going to walk away with a decent amount of bread for putting light work, you know what I'm saying, battling
T-Tops is what? 10K?
10K. So he's about to battle Sino Savvy and win the 10K.
Yeah,
and then he's gonna battle whoever in this joint and win that. Day two. You got House Party versus the Bro Profilini. Once again, according to the flyer, it starts at 5 p.m. Okay, according to the flyer, starts at 5 p.m. So you got House Party versus Profilini. Shout out to the Bro, do your thing. Mallory X. Okay, shout out Mallory X versus Top Floor Mars. That should be okay. We'll see. Gamble versus Decipher the K. Oh my god.
Nobody's calling you that in the streets, bro. Nobody's calling you that in the streets at all.
All right. Busy versus Crush. Freddie D versus Rubando. Pride the Great versus Big Hunted. Westside Black versus 40 Bars. And Queen Vixes versus Vino Collins. Guideline 5 times is wild. That's a fact. And these names is diabolical. I don't get it. I'm not calling you Decipher the K. Like
nobody's calling you that. Your girl not calling you that. Nothing.
Yo, you call your bro. Yo, is House Party there? Nobody's calling for House Party, bro. No, like, bro. I can see Gamble. You know what I'm saying? That's cool.
I can see Gamble.
Busy, Crush. You know, Pride of Great's been around, so I'm used to that name. You know what I'm saying? Pride of Great's been around. Freddie D. Okay, cool. No Diddy.
Pride the Great battle J Money, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Rubando, Big Hunted. Okay. Vino Collins. Okay. Like,
it's not like a little tougher side on this side.
Okay.
It's a little tougher on this side on day 2.
Like these names, like y'all is crazy. But that's day 2. Starts today, 5 p.m. Tickets is $30, $50 for both days if you in Ohio area. All right. To be specifically for all my Ohio people in the building, it's at Captivate, CAPTIV as in Victor, then 2049 East 8th Street, Cleveland, Ohio, 44115. All right, for all my people in Cleveland. All right. Now on to the Riot, because you know they gave us better battles. Somewhat started on time. Y'all did have long intermissions too. Y'all had long intermissions too. I was pissed off about that. I ain't gonna lie. When I'm dealing with one platform that's got mad long intermissions and then you kind of follow up and do the same thing, that's disgusting. That's disgusting. So I'm not sure if I saw the Jock versus Lil Big No Diddy battle, but that battle's on the Riot explosive card. So I didn't see that battle. But I did see Dre Del Rey versus Chronology or whatever how he pronounces his name. I did see that. Knowledge or some whatever that shit is. All right. I did see that. Dre Del Rey was cool. I thought he had a lot of shit that was kind of slept on, in my opinion. I think he needed to pick up his energy a little bit, but kind of slow down rapping just a tad bit. I thought that like Knowledge was okay. He was cool. His bars was cool. You definitely was a little sloppy in the first round. As far as being choppy, in my opinion. But overall, you were the one who were able to create more moments and have a better overall showing after that hiccup in the first round, I'm gonna say. So I did have Chronology edging Dre Del Rey 2-1 in a close battle. It wasn't like he kicked Dre Del Rey's ass, but I just felt like he was better. Like it possibly could have been a 30 if you hadn't had that hiccup in the first round, in my opinion. And Dre Del Rey, like once he seen what Boy was doing, like when it was his turn to rap, he did try to go straight into it and like, you know, like, yo, I'm here. It just wasn't dry spots. Gotta clean those up. So yeah, Chronology won that battle.
You watched a lot of battle rap, bro.
Trey Foe versus Ron Compton.
Okay, I saw a little bit of this.
I had okay. Ron Compton was cool.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna hate. I just felt like Trey Foe was better. And y'all would not assume that his name is Trey Foe. I didn't know that until he introduced himself.
Yep.
All you see on the flyer is TR4.
Yeah.
So I didn't know that was Trey Foe until he introduced himself. I wasn't watching Jamaican Rider.
That's what. Yeah. Hey, Kenny said that in the chat, I believe.
Yeah.
I said this man is a wild dude.
Yo, Kenny was going crazy in the chat last night.
He was wilding. Double V was in there too. Right.
Ron Compton, for you to be at home, have the home game, named yourself, you know, after obviously a legendary place in LA. Well, I don't want to say LA, but you know, because Compton, they consider themselves apart. You know what I'm saying? Like their own, you know what I'm saying? So
their own little borough, damn near.
I think Trey Foe kind of outclassed you a little bit. I thought Trey Foe was just a little bit better.
More
he definitely was a Jamaican rider for sure.
More dated.
Yeah, like if you had to ask me, am I looking forward to these two? Which one I'm looking forward to? Neither one. I'm not looking forward to either one of their next battles. Because I didn't really see nothing too much. Trey Foe had flashes, but that was like they were.
He had some drug talk with him. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Those are the flashes.
That was it.
Those are the flashes.
That was it.
You know what I'm saying? But outside of that, I mean, shit, what'd you give us? No Diddy.
Right.
Nothing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I had Trey Foe winning, but you know, I don't think the coach really won on that one. Yeah. My battle of the night.
You heard what battle rap bitch was? What? Not from the battle I seen. You feel the same way, bro?
Man, y'all are tripping out here, man.
Okay.
Hold on,
I'm
man.
Like, hold up. Not from the battle I seen. Next was levitating in that motherfucker.
The Ghost and Merlot battle didn't go down. I think it was because Merlot wasn't able to show up.
Prez Mafia said he was supposed to battle, but somebody didn't show.
Yeah, okay. And I don't think True Foe and Dot Everything battled either. Because True Foe was promoting his album damn near all night. And talking in the camera. I didn't see him battle. I didn't see, not to mention, like, we're gonna talk about it. Yo, I was up past like midnight, 12:30, damn near 1 o'clock trying to watch these battles, son. Like, I know it's the West Coast and they got these 2 hours, but y'all gotta think about the rest of the world. Y'all just can't be thinking about yourself. I don't give a fuck. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. I gotta say this. Y'all gotta think about the rest of the world, bro. Y'all can't just be thinking about everybody's on the West Coast. That's 2 hours at the same time zone as you. Yeah. I'm 2 hours in front of y'all. East Coast is 3 hours in front of y'all. Ain't nobody trying to be up damn near 2, 3 o'clock in the morning watching battles.
Come on, son.
Like, yo, y'all are tripping, man, with these long ass intermissions and shit like that, man. Y'all gotta get it together.
For sure.
I'm tired of that shit, man. Y'all tripping out here. The comments is going crazy. NXT Smoke moves boots.
We'll get to it.
Yeah.
We'll get to it.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna talk about it.
It was a great battle, though.
Yeah. We still all right, excuse me. Okay, NXT next versus Muwap. This is how I call it. This is the official. This is how I call it. I had Muwap clearly winning round one. I thought Muwap, because next went first.
Right.
I thought next first round was cool.
It was very cool.
I thought it was, but I also thought it was beatable.
Okay.
All right. I thought depend on the level of competition, right? So if Next was battling like an Aaron Sawyer or some shit like that, right? Like that round his round would have clearly won. Like there would have been nothing like Aaron Sawyer could have said that he was like, okay, yeah, he won that round, right? That and that's a low tier battle rapper that I'm throwing. I'm just trying to make a point.
Right.
Like his round would have beat Aaron Sawyer, right? But you're going up against Muwap. You're going up against somebody who's still building their brand, building their name. One of the highlights that are associated with the trenches, or was associated with the trenches, because Easy said Muwap left the building.
Yep.
Like
even though he was tweeting during the battle.
I thought that when Muwap went, he was going crazy. Like I wasn't expect that from Muwap. He surprised the hell out of me. Was switching different pockets. You know what I'm saying? Had his own little Muwap was wilding. He was wilding in the first round. I ain't gonna lie. I was like, yo. I said, yo, he might mess around and beat Next if he have 2 more rounds like this. Yep. But it didn't happen that way. What happened was Next turned up in the second round. Muwap second round was okay, but had a lot of dry spots. It wasn't nothing like his first round. He had some moments in there. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say he didn't, but like Muwap second round. Exactly. First round warranted. I'll give you that. No Diddy. The second round, I think Muwap was a little lackluster. You know what I'm saying? Next went crazy. Now it comes down to the third round. I had a 1-1 going to the third.
I agree.
1-1 going to the third. Next went fire. He went crazy. He went, yo. If Muwap would have had 3 of them first rounds, this would have been a different story.
Yeah,
but he didn't. I don't know.
On that gas.
I don't know if he would. Well, I can't even say that. He's not from there.
That's a fact, Kenny. Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta trim the fat.
For sure.
You gotta trim the fat. Yo, whatever that formula he had for that first round, he should have followed that formula again for the next 2, because he was wilding. You know what I'm saying? But next third round, crazy. Muwap's third round, I thought it was good. I thought it was okay. A little short.
But that man Next was talking about.
But Next was just.
He was talking about some shit. Like, even though Texan, it wasn't saying you, but it was still the same shot. He was still going at Tech. Whatever happened with Texas, the same thing that happened with
Double V. It wasn't. It wasn't like, yo. It just, I don't know. That's the problem. And I even learned this as a battle rapper, right? You can't put all your best shit in your first round, because after that, when you have a monumental first round like that, people are going to expect your second and third to be the same, if not better.
He gotta wrap up instead of wrapping down.
Bro, you gotta learn to have 3 consistent rounds. That is it. It was debatable. Move first was so long, no Diddy. He should put some of that material in the second round. It would have changed the battle.
Remember Kshine versus Surf?
Yeah.
Same thing.
Yeah. Me raw. I'm not mad at that assessment, gang. I'm not. He could have did that. Like that. It was to me. It was so early in that first round when I genuinely felt like Muwap was winning. It wasn't like Muwap was 75% through his first round when I was like, oh yeah, he got this. He was probably what even 50% in his first round. I was like, damn, Muwap is wilding.
Wigging.
And he just kept wilding. So I had next winning this battle. Off first watch. Muwap wins the first round clear. There's no debate. You know what I'm saying? Like if somebody says that next one, that first round, you're smoking, and I don't want to hear it. Dion, we're gonna talk about it. I wasn't wrong, sir. I wasn't wrong, sir. We're gonna talk about it. All right. So yeah, I had next winning versus Muwap, a good Muwap. You know what I'm saying?
30. See, battle rap visuals gonna piss me off. This man better.
Yeah, he's trolling, man.
He's trolling. Ain't
no
way.
I learned that a long time ago with Brody. Brody trolling.
He's a different breed.
Yeah. The Philly battle. Shout out to Stiz. Philly Battle Academy. We'll talk about that card. We'll probably break that card down on Wednesday. We'll probably break that card down on Wednesday.
For sure.
Probably break that card down on Wednesday. Snake Eyes versus Real Name Brandon. Snake, what happened, man?
You lost?
Snake, what happened?
Cut it out.
You went up there. I don't know if the West wasn't really rocking with you like that.
Yeah,
but you rap first. You had the towel on your head. You didn't have the glasses on. I knew something was up. I was like, he ain't got the hat on. He ain't got the glasses on. Something's not right. Your first round wasn't even really all that fire, bro. It wasn't. Your first round was like beatable. It was. You got away with the only reason why you even felt like you won the first round and why some people gave you the first round is because Real Name Brandon wasn't up there saying nothing. He had a few moments here, there, and he's at home, so they kind of gassed him a little bit, but that shit was regular. There's Real Name Brandon's regular weed, I'm telling you, bro. Like he had some. Now, when it came to the second round, Snake Eyes, your round was short. You're not getting no reaction. You're not saying nothing. And I think that you knew to cut your round short because you wasn't getting no reaction and shit like that. People wasn't vibing and gravitating towards your material. That's why I think you cut your round short. You know what I'm saying? So then Real Name Brandon go. And like I said, like was he better than Snake Eyes? Yeah, he was. Did Real Name Brandon win his battle? Yes, he did. But he wasn't great. He wasn't like, yo, for somebody that was on URL and had this big buzz about them and hasn't really been rapping a lot lately, making their way back into battle rap, I genuinely had higher expectations for Real Name Brandon. I'm thinking that he's just going to wild out up there. You at home. This is a home game. You playing with house money. You going up against an outsider. You know what I'm saying? We talking about Snake Eyes. The man wore Calvin Klein. And he come on, man.
Got flashbacks.
But like Real Name Brandon, like, bro, I understand it's a zoo out here. And I'm giving you the battle. You won. We got to do better, bro. We got to do better, bro. Like, in order for this shit to thrive and for y'all to get the notoriety that y'all deserve, you got to do better, bro.
You don't think he could beat Wusa?
No, Wusa will beat the shit out of Real Name Brandon. I'm saying that, bro. He will beat the shit out of Real Name Brandon, bro. 2-1. 2-1. Shout out Wusa.
Okay.
2-1.
Shout out Wusa.
You know what I'm saying? Maybe Gentleman's 30. And that's if you know, if Wusa messes up or something like that, bro.
I would like to see that battle.
Like it's just something about Real Name Brandon, bro. It's like to me, I just never understood what was so special about him from the beginning. From the beginning. Like I'm everybody's hollering Real Name Brandon and the zoo is llamas and all. I'm like, okay. Outside of that, like what does he do? Like what is it?
Outside of the slogan?
Outside of the slogan and a couple bars here and there, like what do you do that's special?
He's from the Dino, man. You better relax.
No, he's from Pasadena.
Yeah, he's from the Dino.
From Pasadena.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But like, that's it.
He said that's it.
That's it.
Said, that's it.
You talking about your grandmother? You give me vibes of West Coast Charlie Clips. When Clips all you stars refer to his grandmother, but the difference is when Clips referred to his granny, he wild out. That's the difference. Like you refer to your granny and you be okay. You be okay. You be okay.
Come on, man. Shit, R&B, let's get it, man. What we doing?
Nah, man, that shit was that's not something I was. Nah, man, nah, that shit wasn't it, man. That shit was not it, man. I can't do it. I can't do it. No, we're not doing that. No.
Okay.
Battle of the night. Battle of the fucking night.
Okay.
Saint LA versus Hansel. I told y'all that this could be battle of the night when the card got introduced.
So it wasn't Muwap in next?
That was a fire back and forth.
Okay.
I think this was a better battle than them two.
Okay. I saw Hansel saying he did it for the West.
I think this is a better back and forth. I think this is battle of the night. I think that if there was a contender for second place for battle of the night, it's not Coffee and A-Ward. I would have to say Moo and next. Then Coffee and A-Ward would be third.
All right.
All right. Yeah, Hansel's definitely fire. Yeah, what? Snake Eyes, you lost, bro. As soon as you heard him say Python Poppy, that was crazy. That was crazy. Yeah. Yeah, I ain't go, bro. This battle was fire. I ain't gonna lie.
Replay value.
Replay value, yes.
Oh.
Yes. They gave the culture what they wanted to see. Okay. Like Hansel was up there. He was talking to Saint about his URL contract.
Uh-huh.
His KOTD status, his Diz battle. Like Hansel was up there talking about a lot of things, bro. He was up there talking about a lot of things, bro. Now, I think Saint wowed him up in that first round.
Mm-hmm.
But I had Hansel second and third clear.
Okay.
Like I don't want. Matter of fact, let me take the clear part off. I had Hansel second and third, but if somebody wants to say that they felt like Saint won one of them rounds, I'll debate it, but I won't debate it like, okay, bro, like, nah, you tripping type shit, bro. Like, because Saint was good. Saint was good. Saint, like, but bro, Hansel had some fire LA flips, bro. Bro, he had a fucking Franklin Saint. What was the name of the show? Snowfall had a fire Snowfall. Franklin Saint brought crack to LA or brought Saint to LA. Some shit. That shit was fire. That shit was fire. I was like, yo, I didn't even think about that. And that's a fact, Kenny. He was shaky. He was shaky in the first round. The way he was rapping, you would have thought he damn near choked.
Damn.
He had to repeat the bars over and over again. I want to say he repeated the shit like 3, 4, maybe 5 times at max. He repeated the same bar before he was able to get it back and go back in. So this is the first round. Now when Saint had went and then and went crazy, and then like when Hansel went and he did that and Saint went crazy, I was like, yo, Hansel might fuck around and lose. Like that matters. Those little things matter, bro, in this type of battle. That first round could have really cost him, but he turned up in that second and third. Yes, he did. Yeah. But Saint didn't like back off or let down or anything like that. I just thought that Hansel was just a little better. I just thought Hansel was better. You know what I'm saying? And he didn't do no leg slap neither.
I wonder why. Yeah,
he shouldn't have ever said that, bro. But yeah, he shouldn't have said that. He shouldn't have said that. But it's a good battle, though. Even regardless of Hansel having that hiccup in the first round, because it's not like he jerseyed or anything like that. He rather okay. Oh, okay, boom. And then he caught it, no diddy, and then he was able to go back and finish his round.
Okay, so it was like, so it wasn't a choke, it was just more of a
he just kept repeating. I don't know if he lost his plays.
Stumble.
I mean, yeah, it's not a choke, it's clearly a stumble.
Okay.
Yo, Gina Views is wild. Gina Views had me dying. That's what kept me alive as the battles kept getting later and later in the night. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Dead ass. Well, yeah, I had Hansel winning 2-1. Saint, you was good. The thing about that though, as good as you was, if Hansel hadn't had that hiccup in the first round, you might have got 30. You might have got 30. Dead ass, bro. Yeah, you was good. So, main event, A-Ward, Coffee Brown.
It's out on YouTube now.
Out on YouTube right now. I'm just gonna cut to the chase. I had A-Ward winning this battle.
Okay.
Quite clear. They both was rebuttaling, and it was funny. Yeah, you can. Yeah, I'm like Coffee. I don't know. She was disappointing to me, and Coffee is starting to be disappointing to me. Coffee needs to turn up.
OSD
and give more energy. OSD shit. Harlem Fresh 125 in the building. Coffee needs to turn up and give more energy. Like the performance and how she goes to her rounds is starting to get old to me.
Really?
You're not doing nothing new.
That
shit's not nothing.
That was fire to me.
Yeah, well, that shit was regular to me.
The techno.
Oh, the tech but that was a bar. I mean, that was cool. I mean, like I said, she gives you moments, bro. But I mean, it's not like every round that she spits is fire.
Kenny said Coffee 2-1.
That's him.
What was your rounds that you chose that A-Ward lost?
I thought A-Ward was regular too. You know what I'm saying? When Coffee rap, my rebuttal game crazy. And then Coffee would rap, my rebuttal game is this. And then A-Ward rap, my rebuttal game is better than yours. And then Coffee would rap, my rebuttal game is slightly compatible to yours. And then it was, and them rebuttals, like,
Yeah.
Bro, I wasn't. First of all, I really wasn't like excited for this battle to begin with. But I didn't think Coffee was gonna win just because how A Ward just beats up on the girls. You know what I'm saying?
He ain't
And
battled the GOAT yet, though.
I think second and third for Coffee. Man, I don't know, man.
The second?
And yeah, that's another thing too. A Ward, you got too many gun bars. I'm hearing from you, bro. I know you tried to paraphrase it to say your brother was the one who was doing this, but come on, bro. Come on, bro. Yeah, that was a sneaky little way that you could try to slide some gun bars in there, trying to say your brother was the man and he was the dealer and he was the gun toter and all this and all that, and so you could try to no.
But this is my thing. There's a lot of battle rappers that are Christian, just like there's a lot of battle rappers that are Muslim. But he chose the wrong thing where he went, I'm a Christian battle rapper. Why can't you just be a battle rapper that's a Christian? Then we wouldn't have this problem. Twerk is a Christian, but he's a battle rapper.
He said he lost all snitching on his brother. Thanks for reminding me. That's wild. Kitty Lewis is
my
wild.
thing is why there's artists that are Christian. There's artists that are Muslim. But I don't get why you would put that as I'm a Christian battle rapper. I've never heard somebody say I'm a Muslim battle rapper.
Right. I never heard that.
Like why couldn't you just be like, I'm a battle rapper? But also I like Christianity or whatever y'all believe in, whatever.
Well, I think that he did that to I don't want to say create a lane, because I think that lane was kind of already there.
Yeah,
but I think that he just did that to put himself in a different category and not be associated with this and you know that type of thing, in my opinion.
Okay, because it made him stand out more, I guess. But there's hella people that are Christian and hella people that are, I mean, even Buddhist and all.
Oh, he definitely was up there spilling the beans in the third round. He was up there spilling the beans.
Shit, nasty work, man. I don't get it.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I did have A Ward beating Coffee. I mean, off first watch. Not to mention, it was like 12:30. 1 o'clock, you know what I'm saying? And then I even, like, when I seen that the battle had dropped on YouTube, when I came back from the gym and I'm making breakfast for the kids and shit and the family and shit like that, I was rewatching that battle again to make sure I didn't miss anything. You know what I'm saying? I came away with the same result. Like I was looking like, okay, was I sleepy last night? Was I falling asleep? Did I miss something that Coffee was doing that like maybe can change the tide of the battle? And
I liked her third. That's about it. Her third, that's where I can say 2-1. But if not, it's a 30 for A Ward to me.
Coffee's third was
the best out of all her rounds.
Yeah,
but still being the best out of all your rounds doesn't mean it was better than A Ward's. Not.
She had some horrible A flips. Like she tried to do the Marvel or whatever comic book shit and circle around A and something, and I was like, what? Like I don't get it, man. Like, Coffee, you got to do better. Like I appreciate the look. You make sure you look good and you take pride in your appearance and all that. Then that's cool. You know what I'm saying? A little sex appeal and shit like that. All right, that's cool. But let's focus on the raps. Like you're not the same hungry Coffee from a few years ago. I'm saying that.
And the people you're taking, you could have Wody in your hand if you just took it serious. The people you're taking, like your resume for this year or last year, like you got great names on your lineup, but you just don't. I don't know.
The way A Ward broke her down and was like, yo, her name is this. She used to be a poet. She used to be a part of this organization for people that's trying to keep them out of gangs and shit like that. And then lo and behold, she turned into this Crip member when early in her life she wasn't standing for that. Like, A Ward was talking a lot of shit. I'm not even gonna lie. He was breaking her down. I didn't even know that. I didn't even know that about Coffee. I didn't know she went to UNLV for college and all that. I didn't know that. I didn't know that she had a track scholarship and all that.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? Like, A Ward was really up there talking. But when you start sprinkling in gun bars here and there, then now you're creating a problem for yourself. Because I was like, hey.
Contradicting yourself.
Like, oh, you don't rap like that. Like, well, as of lately, you've been rapping like that. But, like, you don't rap like that. Battle Rap Visuals, he broke her down to the T, bro. I was looking like, damn. Like, he really took time and researched that shit, bro, because nobody in the community has ever said that about Coffee.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing. And I thought Jazz probably would have been the person that brought that out. As much research as she do and breaks down her opponents, but she didn't even touch that area either.
Mm-hmm.
Twerk said that. He didn't break it down like A Ward did.
Oh, Twerk did? I don't remember Twerk saying that, but damn.
Yeah.
That's how much it shows you A Ward knows about Twerk. That's crazy.
Yeah. Yo, he was up there talking about like, yo, yeah, you was the first lady, but I'm the first million. I was like, yo, come on.
That was fire.
I was like, A Ward's up there talking to Coffee, bro. Like, yeah, it got dark up there. Yeah, man. I got A Ward winning, bro. I got A Ward winning. Overall, I think the event, if I'm now that I've seen the event, the battles, you know, the long intermissions and all that other stuff, I'm gonna give the event. Let me see. A Ward and Coffee was a good battle. Hansel saying that leg, good battle. That's 2. Snake Eyes and Real Name Brandon, whatever. Next, Muwab. I give it a 5.5, maybe 6.
I got a 4.5, maybe 5.
4.5. I mean 5.5, maybe 6, maybe 6. I'm thinking maybe 5.5.
Nothing wrong with that.
Intermissions are too long, man. Y'all are on the fucking West Coast, bro. Y'all gotta think about the rest of the country. Y'all gotta think about the rest of the world. Ain't nobody trying to be up to 1, 2, 3 watching battle raps, bro. People be trying to go to the club. People be trying to go hang out. People be trying to save their energy because they got probably an early morning, like myself, when I go to the gym. Like, yo, I'm not trying to be up to 12:30, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, trying to digest battle rap so I can make sure that I can give a solid recap the next day. Nah, man, y'all got when y'all tell the battlers to trim the fat, y'all gotta trim the fat too. Trim the fat on these intermissions. Trim the fat on starting on time. Y'all gotta start on time. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a lot of things that y'all leagues could be doing better for a better consumer experience. I don't give a fuck that y'all gave us a free battle on YouTube. I don't. I thank you, but y'all not gonna just give us anything, and we're not gonna accept anything. I'm gonna call that shit out.
They wanted to take the stream down after it went off. Like, I'm like, damn.
Yo, that's another thing.
I was like,
T-Top. They took your stream down. I'm watching the battles, and then all of a sudden they said the stream is down for piracy or some shit like that. I said, what? The chat was going crazy. And then all of a sudden, huh?
That was T-Tops?
Yeah, that was T-Tops. And then all of a sudden, the shit popped up, and it was Loso and Jerry West main event.
Oh, Fonz.
I mean, not my bad, Fonz, not T-Top, Fonz.
Yeah, Fonz.
No disrespect to T-Top, my bad, bro. You be having some shitty events too, but this is Fonz.
Yeah, you do.
Fonz. Yo, Fonz, who took your stream down? I've never seen a live YouTube event. That's a fact. I meant Fonz. Yep. I've never seen somebody have a live YouTube event and then all of a sudden the stream gets taken down for piracy. Man. And then, like I said, the joint popped back up right for Jerry West and Loso to see Jerry West give us that. in my opinion, we had one okay event yesterday and one event that was ass. Y'all tell me. The Riot was okay. Fonz, King of the Cabin, ass.
5 out of 10 still an F to me.
No, it's not great. But when you compare it to your competition of yesterday, it was better than they worked.
Oh yeah, they won that. That was a 3 out of 10.
That that's how I gotta look at it. So it is what it is. If y'all don't know, there's been an announcement. Huh? Somebody's back outside.
Let's go.
Third battle rap league, but we'll talk about it. Against all odds, rebirth of a culture goes down Saturday, August 2nd.
Let's go.
Powered by Rocket Fuel, Zip 'em Up, Rap Grid, and pay-per-view.
Let's go, Rap Grid.
All right. You got the main event, Kshine versus Shoddy Horror.
Let's go.
Reed Dollars versus Sharon.
Oh, look at Kenny. Look at Kenny.
Oh, exactly, Kenny. Exactly. Stay there, because we got a lot to talk about.
We not doing this. We not doing this.
Oh yeah. Dion's favorite rapper, Big T, versus Serious Jones.
Let's go, Big Terrence.
And Nick G from Zip 'em Up Gang versus JC.
Let's go, Nick G.
So we got 4 battles. That's going down in New York. So if you in the Astoria, New York area, I believe Astoria is upstate New York, if I'm not mistaken. Correct me if I'm wrong. I am internationally known and I am well traveled. So I believe upstate New York, that's where Astoria is. He's Zip 'em Up Gang. He's a part of Zip 'em Up Gang. Yeah.
Let's go.
He said not doubt my okay.
Big Terrence.
Yeah, okay.
Let's go.
All right. Let's cut the malarkey. I'm glad y'all excited for this, because I'm not. I'm not excited for this. Oh, okay, there we go. Thank you for correction. My bad. What was I thinking? I'm thinking about something. Yeah, okay. Thank y'all. I don't know what the hell I was thinking. Upstate New York. What was I thinking? It's another card. Hold on. Yeah. There's some cards that came out.
Oh,
okay. Yeah. Shout out to Shastafa too. I see he's main event on one of these cards too. Shout out to the bro Shastafa. We got to get him back on the show. Yeah, he's the main event versus the. Yeah, we'll talk about that.
What you thinking, Albany? He said.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Albany. Event of the year.
Come on.
No, Kshine did post them. See, I had to tell the same thing to Caps. When Caps went live yesterday, he was going in on Kshine, talking about he ain't posted it on his IG. Yeah, I was thinking Albany. And all this other stuff. But I was like, Caps, he posted it. I seen it yesterday. He posted it over 21 hours ago, bro. And he was like, oh, he did? I'm like, bro, he's sharing it. Because Caps believe that he's trying to hide the battle. He's trying to hide the card to sneak around URL so they don't try to sabotage the event. That's what Caps was saying. If y'all didn't see his blog and what he was saying on Instagram. Oh, Caps went in. Yeah, Caps definitely went in. Shout out to Angry Fan. He definitely went in. But me personally, like I don't care about this card, bro. I don't. It's not really exciting to me. We wasn't really checking for Kshine and Shoddy Horror to begin with. That's not the battle that we wanted to see, and it wasn't getting the reception that he thought it was going to get, and that's probably part of the reason why we're here now. The saga of Kshine being the bad businessman continues. All he had to do was just take care of that one battle that he had left on URL, and maybe we will be seeing and talking about Kshine in a different light. But he, of course, he didn't. He told Smack SMD and violated him on Smack's birthday, you know what I'm saying, and all that. And then at that point, you was at the point of no return. Now, I do remember where Young Ill has said some things about Smack in the URL platform, because URL and Smack, and they said some things about Young Ill. So there was a back and forth. They were able to make amends, and then, you know, Young Ill came back versus Briz or whatever.
Same loss.
But yeah, he lost. But you know, the Kshine, I don't think that's gonna happen. All right. Let's talk about it. Kshine doesn't do the battle from URL, so he leaves. They asked him to give him the bread back. He don't want to give him the bread back. He feel like he obliged all his obligations in his contract. Well, Beasley and URL feel differently. All right. Shine gets Harlem Legend and Caps and Qua and all these guys hyped up about the money team. The money team. They're supposed to be the next new thing, the new wave that's going to do better business and pay the battlers better and put them in a better atmosphere and a better light. We'd seen nothing from that. All right. So the money team, bullshit. He goes from that to the Power Network.
Mm-hmm.
All right. They put out the flyer, the announcement as far as him and Shotty Horror and the website and how much it costs and all this other stuff. Even had a date when the event was supposed to go down. Nothing. The only battle that got announced out of that whole thing was Kshine and Shotty Horror. That was it. You know what I'm saying? The flyer definitely was a cry for help. Y'all can't spell. Y'all got paper and view instead of pay per view. Like, y'all misspelling people's names.
The
like,
boss getting their ass whooped was
my 14-year-old daughter could have did a better visual with her iPad than what they put out for the people to digest and try to share and promote and shit like that. Get the hell out of here. So then the Power Network, that shit just falters. You made an announcement through knowledge. You reached to see y'all people, y'all forget this. Y'all see the card and then get all happy, but just negate the 2 to 3, however long he been sitting out, of lying to the people as if we supposed to just believe everything that Shine says. Not me. No, I don't do that. I don't do that. So then the Power Network falters. Shine still out here talking about, yeah, I'm gonna give the people what they want. I know what battle rap been missing. Y'all just wait. 1 year go by. Y'all just wait. Another year go by. You know what I'm saying? People still waiting. And finally, the card comes out with his name on it, and it's 4 battles, misspellings, inaccuracies, bad grammar. What type of shit is this? This is crazy. Like, yo, Smoke in New York, what's good, gang?
What's good?
Real name, man, look. Llamas, bulldogs. Yeah, it might be a zoo where he from, but he not an animal in the ring, bro. I respectfully, bro. But back to Kshine. Me personally, I'm not hyped for this card. I'm not hyped for the battle. You know what I'm saying? I seen Caps go live with TMR podcast yesterday, talking in his British accent. You know what I'm saying? And it was actually kind of funny when Caps was up there. Bruv. Come on, bro. Shotty. It was funny as hell, bro. I ain't gonna lie. But Caps was saying that Kshine is gonna walk over Shotty. The dude from TMR podcast, like, he kind of made an ass out of himself because he said that he said Tony D, Shotty Horror, Gemini, and 2 other people would beat any 5 American battle rappers. So then Caps was like, okay, so they can beat Lux, Mook, and then he's like, oh no, they're not them, but anybody but them type people, you know what I'm saying, whatever. So he kind of made himself look mighty stupid. I ain't gonna lie in that regard. So but yeah, look, for all the Kshine supporters, support that brother. He's on my list of people I don't want to see. I don't care about this battle. Will I watch the card? Probably so. You know what I'm saying? I want to see what Reed Dollars and Sharon look like. I don't really care for Big T and Sears Jones, but you know, it's the battle of two people that's been doing this shit for a long time. Sears Jones is a legend. Big T is a Chicago legend. So we'll see how that goes. Nick G, this is actually a good look for you. Because you don't deserve JC, in my opinion. JC, like, what are you doing? Like, this is the reason why Lux don't want to battle you now, because you take battles like this. You know what I'm saying? Instead of, you know, taking high level competition and shit like that. So it's like, whatever, man. This card,
I'll take that 20.
This shit ain't selling no records to me. This card ain't moving no units. I'm not in a rush to buy no pay-per-view, you know what I'm saying? But whoever buys the pay-per-view, you know what I'm saying? And y'all want to let your boy know, yeah, I'll watch it, you know what I'm saying? But I'm not paying for this, you know what I'm saying? This is ass to me. This card is not good, you know what I'm saying? And is this something that's, you know what I'm saying, gonna bring battle rap back to life? Probably not. Probably not.
Yes, sir.
Not in my opinion, but Springz, you can go up here and you can give your opinion. I hope you don't mislead the people like Kshine been doing over the last couple years. But this card is not good to me. This shit is ass.
You guys let this man over here dope you guys into what he was saying, huh? Y'all not understand Kshine has the most bodies in battle rap history, huh? We've been missing this type of stuff, huh?
No, we haven't.
Kshine's back. What are we doing?
Yep.
All we need is little Brizzy Briz to come outside, and we got it rocking before Surf get here. And we got it rocking. Kshine is about to bring it back. So you know what that means now? After he beats this guy and he shows the difference, the clear difference, then we gonna see him on Riots, huh? We gonna see him on other cards, TBL. Gonna book him, huh? We gonna see him on those type of cards, sir.
No, you're not.
You're gonna see the greatness, huh? Kshine can't lose. Kshine won't lose a round. This is another body that we just add to the 30s. The most 30 balls in battle rap history, sir. Send him to the moon. Big T, Mr. Chalaka Boo's back, huh? Serious Jones, the pimp's back. He don't got to worry about getting snuffed, huh? All we got to do is all that. JC, you can wear a Miri this time, huh? You can wear a Mari this time, huh? You're in trouble, though. Nick G's coming to smoke you. We know that for sure, huh? This is a card that y'all have to promote. Y'all have to see. We need battle rap back because we keep on getting these ass events like last night. Nobody wanted to see these guys. Call me nostalgic all you want. We got to see battles like this. We got to see Kshine back. That's what got to bring battle rap back. We want to see Kshine in the bridge. I need to see this so then if I know if Kshine can smoke New Jersey twerk, huh? Those type of battles is going to happen with Kshine back. We need this type of shit. Big Terry, Mr. Chalaka Boo, huh? You know the best out of Chicago ever to make it is Big T. If there was no Big T, there would be no Chicago battle rap. What are we talking about right now? It's about to get crazy out here. I digress.
You done?
I'm done, sir.
You sure?
I'm done.
That's it. You got nothing else?
Nowhere.
Okay. Because when I start going in,
you already went in.
Nah. This is the rebuttal.
Oh, so do I get a rebuttal back?
Yeah.
All right, go ahead, sir. I'm gonna put myself on mute.
First of all, I just want to address a couple of things. One, when you said Kshine will get booked on TBL and the Riot and all this other stuff, why does it take for now for him to get booked when they've been around? Now I'm asking the question, so I need you to come off mute. Why does it take for now for him to get booked on those platforms when those platforms have already been here since he's been on his hiatus from URL?
Because he wanted to make his own way first. He said ARP tried to get in touch with him. Other leagues have tried to get in touch with him before, and he was like, no, I don't want it to start like that. I want to do it my own way. So he did it his own way. Once he gets that itch again, and he comes out, look at DNA's coming outside too. Look, it's about to get out. It's about to get lit. Surf is almost home. The real creative player gonna set the tone, huh? It's about to get crazy out here. The real battle rap's about to get back. I bet you put him on. I bet you'll get on trenches, huh?
Now,
Huh?
the reason why you didn't see Kshine on any of those platforms, and the reason why you won't see Kshine on any of those platforms, regardless of what Springz is up here trying to spew to the community and to the people in the chat and everybody's watching the show, what he fails to realize is, one, the Riot is under the URL umbrella.
No way.
So Kshine will not be battling over there. That's number one. I said the Riot is under the URL umbrella. Kshine will not be battling over there. Has nothing to do with Geechee Gotti. So I don't even know why you brought his name up.
Because he's the owner.
That has nothing to do with it. Number two, URL has their hand in TBL. We've said this, I don't know how many times. We've said this, I don't know how many times. Springz knows this.
We don't know for sure, sir.
No, I didn't interrupt you. I didn't interrupt you. All I want to do is you ask that. I just had one question for you, brother. Okay. The Riot is under the URL umbrella. Smack, URL, they have their hand in TBL. So Springz is trying to give y'all this perception that Kshine could get booked over there. He can't get booked over there. Kshine is not going to get booked on no platforms that are associated or under the URL umbrella, sir. And Springz knows this. Vic in the building. Thank you. They are under the tree. They are, and because Kshine has his little feelings and done his business with URL, and he's not battling you. You think that he could be able to get under under these platforms that's under the URL umbrella? Hell no. If that's the case, regardless of what Springz say, he wanted to do it his own way, Carlito's way. He wanted to do it his own way. Hell no. Excuse me. If he could have been on them platforms, he would have rapped on them platforms. But he can't be on them platforms. Ain't no way in hell a battle rapper as well known as Kshine is going to not touch those platforms if he really has the opportunity. If he really has the opportunity. And if he so much love the culture and all that, if he had the opportunity, he would have rapped on them. I don't care about what ARP said for him to rap on RBE, because he knows if he really wanted to get under Smack's skin, he would have rapped on RBE. But he couldn't rap on RBE because he knows they have a lawsuit going on between him and URL. So he's not going to rap on RBE. Remy, Chrome 23, that would have been the mutual grounds right there for him to make his return. Danny Lux in the building.
Hi, Danny.
Hello, Danny. Chrome 23 would have, and Remy reached out, said, hey, I'll take care of your financial obligations with URL. I just need for you to just come over here and just do a battle. He didn't want to do that. He didn't want to do that because in Shine's mind, he don't think that he owes anything. He thinks he's out of his contract. He thinks that, hey, I don't need you to do this for me. Not to mention, he's so damn hard-headed. He wants to do everything his way. Well, by doing everything his way, he's been sitting out of battle rap for over 2-3 years to the point to where I don't want to see him. A lot of other people want to see him. Springz wants to see him, but
a lot of people want to see him.
Yeah, it's over with, Smoke, but we're talking about back then, not right now. We're talking about back then, not right now.
The man is top 10 in battle rap history.
Yeah.
The man has the most 30 balls in battle rap history. The man is dynamic. Y'all just forgot about him because y'all used to seeing these mediocre battles that be happening on a weekly basis that be dirt. That be dirt Daniels. These guys is ass. They don't have no replay value.
Shine was ass too before he left. He wasn't walking shit down. Shine wasn't killing shit. The last battle that Shine won where he killed something was real sick, and that's because URL hit real sick up 2 weeks before the event in case Shine had more time. Before that, he was not killing shit on a consistent basis.
That is crazy, sir.
Name him.
Killing a lot of shit, sir.
Name him.
I gotta look easy. At him.
He didn't beat Danny. Let's go. Name him.
I gotta look at him. I don't have
him.
Let's
name him. Come on.
I don't have him.
Let's name him.
My head. I'm
name the one that Kshine been walking around killing shit. I gotta hear this.
You said what? Verb. We can keep it going. John, Verb, JC.
You're naming old work, sir.
No.
Name me something in the last 4 or 5 years. Recent work.
He ain't battled in the last 3 years. The last person he battled was
so can you give me a battle that post A-Verb and all these other old battles that you named?
The last person he battled was Real Sick and zipped him up. It's on Real Sick for saying yes.
What happened before Real Sick? What happened before Real Sick? What happened before Real Sick?
He got smoked.
What happened before Real Sick? That's all that matters. What happened before Real Sick?
The other one passed out before he got on the
I'm asking you, what happened before Real Sick?
The other one passed out.
I'm asking you, what happened before Real Sick? You're talking about battles that didn't go down. I'm talking about battles that took place.
What other battles that didn't go down that he didn't play? He smoked Pat Stay. All those. He was smoking shit. He was smoking them.
Pat Stay smoked him. What are you talking about?
Cut it out.
This is what I'm talking about.
Pat Stay didn't smoke that man. That man, Pat Stay, just came from the battle. Nobody's saying that he lost. He won that battle.
Bro, they can't spell Danny. They got paper instead of paper.
Kshine got
they can't spell his name. Like yo. I'm sorry, bro. I adamantly disagree with Springz. Kshine was not walking shit down before he decided to leave battle rap. His last walk down was Real Sick, and that was it. That's it. You can't name anything else before that.
Was doing to them? Real Sick was smoking all types of shit. Kshine smoked him.
2 weeks notice, and Kshine beat him. Okay, I get it. But what was he doing before that, sir? He was
smoking shit.
He wasn't winning on a consistent basis.
I
gave you battles that he clearly lost. He was not winning.
Watch what happens.
He was not winning, bro.
He was only one.
And this ain't no disrespect to Harlem. Harlem was only trying to 5. This ain't no disrespect to Harlem. I'm sorry. Kshine was not walking shit down before he decided to leave battle rap.
That's crazy. The last person he battled, he smoked. So how's he not walking shit down before he left?
The last person he battled, he smoked Real Sick, 2 week notice. Okay, give me something else. You keep giving me the same shit.
What's the last thing you did?
You keep giving me the same shit.
That's battle.
Why didn't he smoke Easy? Why didn't he smoke Danny Myers? Why didn't he smoke them?
Danny Myers.
Why didn't he smoke Danny?
How long ago was Chilla Jones?
I didn't say Chilla Jones. I didn't say Chilla Jones. But Chilla Jones definitely kicked his ass.
In the caffeine
Chilla Jones definitely kicked Kshine's ass. Easy walked him down. Danny walked him down.
Now I gotta go look.
He bro.
He killed Chess too.
Okay, who's not beating Chess? Chess just lost to Eunice. What are you talking about?
We don't care about Eunice. What are we doing?
Oh my God, man.
What are we doing? Eunice.
Oh my God.
The man
And we
Eunice
don't care
loses
about
to people
Kshine,
like
bro.
franchise.
At least I don't. I don't care about Kshine, bro. I don't care about as much as you care about Kshine, bro.
Okay.
I like, bro, Kshine is like he like, bro, he wasn't walking shit down before he left battle rap. That's my point.
You're wild.
That's my. I'm not talking about his A-Verb battle and all these other battles from
Those
7, 8,
battles,
9, 10
million-view
years
battles.
ago. I'm talking
All
about
these
his
other
battles
guys are not
before he
getting
left
million views.
battle rap.
When he's getting million-view battles, he's walking shit down off of million-view battles. These other guys ain't even touching million views.
You're talking about old work once again.
That's the only thing you could go off of because it's been years since he's battled.
Okay, so if I'm going to look at somebody's most recent work, I'm not going to gravitate towards the battles that were 7, 8, 9, 10 years ago when I know that they had battles way after that before they decided to leave battle rap. Those are the battles I'm talking about. You keep going to the old shit. I'm going to the most recent shit before he left battle rap. He was not winning. We had one battle he won. That is
only
it.
Supposed to be battling certain people, and they keep on throwing other people in front of him. Other people was in front of him.
Who?
The people that were trying to push in front of him. Wasn't he supposed to battle Sheet Happens and shit like that? I'm just trying to find battles now.
Oh my God, man, look. Y'all got to stop with this. I'm going to ask a simple question. And I think I know the answer to this, but I really have to see where y'all are at. When has Kshine ever finished top 3 in Cody?
We talking about Cody. When Sue Surf finished in Cody?
No, that's not the question, bro. I'm asking the question.
Okay,
when has Kshine ever finished in top 3 of Cody?
Hasn't.
He has all these wins. He has all these walk downs. He should have been at least in top 3 for Cody, at least for 1 year, since he's so great. He's this great performer. He's such this, he's such that. When?
He was when Geechee Gotti won it.
When?
He took second.
What year?
He was supposed to win it when they ended up having to battle. The year Geechee won it. He took second.
Was top 5 with only 3 battles that year. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Come on.
That's
and
crazy.
Swamp was in top 3. Av was in top 3.
See what Kenny's saying? He love you because he's a Dot Mob member, but you lost this one, bro.
Okay. Well, all right.
Yeah, okay. and he rocks with you, bro.
Clearly you don't.
Oh, Danny Lux, it's your birthday. Happy birthday, Danny.
Happy birthday, Danny.
Drop a happy birthday in the chat for Danny. Please, out of respect to the queen, happy birthday. I'm glad that you're here with us. You know what I'm saying? You could be doing a lot of things on your birthday, Danny, but you're here rocking with us. Thank you so much. I hope that you know what I'm saying, enjoy the rest of your birthday and whatever festivities you got going on. Definitely show love to Danny Lux, y'all. Definitely show love to Danny Lux. You know what I'm saying? Oh, and also too, I'm gonna put a link in the description box. All right, y'all know my bro Maniac of BTFU. He hops up in the chat. You know what I'm saying? He's been on the show a few times or whatnot. He recently had a relative pass away. You know what I'm saying? They're doing a GoFundMe. I've donated to the GoFundMe already, you know what I'm saying? And I'm going to drop it in the description box. If y'all want to help my brother out, you know what I'm saying, with the GoFundMe to help, you know, take care of, you know, the passing of their relative and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying, definitely support. You don't have to. I'm not saying y'all have to, but I'm going to definitely make sure I put the link in the description box so people can. But yeah, happy birthday, Danny. Show love to Danny. You know what I'm saying? But I told Maniac I was going to say that when I talked to him yesterday, and I told him I was going to do that when I talked to him yesterday. You know what I'm saying? So definitely want to get that out there. But yeah, I mean, look, back to Kshine. You know what I'm saying? Support the card. I'm not spending my money on it. I don't want to see it. if somebody happens to, you know what I'm saying, put me in a position where I can watch it, I will. But as far as like wanting to see it, dying to see it, gonna spend my bread to see it, no, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. That's just my humble opinion. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't see what the big deal is about Kshine. He wasn't walking shit down before he left the building, in my opinion. Shine his Harlem cheeks. Wow. Let's keep it real. No battle rapper has more top tier kills than Hitman Holla ever.
Shut the fuck up,
Alexander. You had me, and then you lost me. We're not doing that. You never heard me debate Springz about Kshine having the most 30s in battle rap.
That is the craziest.
That is an actual fact.
The man said Hitman Holla.
I can't agree with Hitman got more top tier kills. He damn near lost to Cassidy. What are you talking about? You lost to Bill Collector on the rematch. You lost to Hustle. You lost to Easy. Some people got you losing to John to Don. Some people got you like you beat Tay Rock. Okay, cool. Like you lost to Verb. I don't know. Like I can't agree with that.
No, not even close.
Cassidy smoked Hitman. No,
I don't know about that.
It's your birthday. I'll let you get away with that because I'm pretty sure you've been having some party favors, so I'm gonna let you get away with that. I don't know if he smoked Hitman. I can't say that.
I don't know if he smoked him.
Hitman battle once a year. Swave got the most 30s.
Cut it out.
Wait a minute. Swave got the most 30s.
This man.
Since when?
Cut it out. What are we doing here?
Vic, since when?
Oh my God.
Wait a minute. Because I know Swave was looked at as a gatekeeper at one point, right? Like y'all, like all the new people and people that they said they would throw him up against Swave, but Swave got the most 30s. He ain't win since QP.
Yeah, he made Q. That was like a 70.
Swave is cheeks. I'm not gonna say Swave is cheeks. Swave just inconsistent, if that makes sense. Like some battles he shows up, and some battles like Gwitty he decides to take battles off. Like
didn't Verb smoke him?
That was the Verb got him out of there. It was.
I'm trying to figure this out. I'm really.
But Swave said that Verb caught him on a bad day, and he was. It was. Watch the argument between Verb and Loaded Lux when they was all outside with Briz.
Verb don't beat Harlem really.
And Swave
don't beat Harlem.
I don't know about that. You've heard people say that more than once though. That Swave got more.
But what battles?
Y'all lost me with that one. I have never heard nobody say that.
Where this is?
I've never heard nobody say that. You just named the top tiers he killed in their primes. Hold on. Wait. Hitman killed Arsenal, Khan, Bill, Rock, Shine, and Suge.
He didn't 30 Bill. There ain't no way you can say you 30 Bill.
He lost the Bill in the rematch on RBE, but he won the first one. So that's a draw.
They
right
battled
there.
Twice?
Yeah, they battled. Yeah. The rematch was on RBE.
Right. I thought that was the first time they battled.
Well, if you count the fight and all that shit, I mean,
Hitman didn't touch him.
Yeah, but his blood did.
Okay.
So I'm not debating the Khan. I'm not debating Khan. I'm not debating Tay Rock. I'm not debating Shine. I'm not debating Suge.
Hold on, he 30'd them?
He's saying he not saying he 30'd them. He's saying he killed them. Like he's saying he has the most top tier kills, wins.
So you can kill somebody with a 2-1?
Well, Alexander's saying just like wins, like top tier wins. So if 2-1s, 30, they all count as a top tier win. And Alexander, I'm just saying what he's saying.
Right.
So he's saying no matter if it's a 2-1 or 30, he beat these top tier people, and he beat the most top tier people in battle rap. That's what Alexander is saying. Now, I don't agree with that because Hitman don't battle enough like that. So I don't understand that logic. Hey, I'm counting the fight, bro. I'm kind of just like when we say Mav Hoffa beat Dose, that's only because he punched them out. Just like when we say
they rapped though, they rapped a little bit though,
a little bit. Kills and wins do have two different meanings. That's a fact. Because
that's why I'm like, he's saying kills. I don't see a 2-1 as a kill.
Yeah.
But they say Calico got killed by Lux. You know what I mean? So I don't know.
Okay. All right. Great debate. Great topic right there. Kshine, you definitely lit a fire up here on Squadkast TV. Thank you, sir. Now let's get into it. All right. The top 10 battle rappers of all time in history. Okay.
You got time?
My brother Springz has made this list, and I want to hear his list, and then I'm gonna let you know who I think's top 10, and then y'all let me know who's top 10.
I just hold on. It's a different way though. I don't want to just say them. I want to see if we close. So when I say number 10, I want to see who your number 10 is.
I don't rank them like that. Like I'm just giving you just 10 in battle rap history that I think are the top 10.
Because I need help.
As far as okay, all right, go ahead.
At number 10, I have Rum Nitty.
Of all time,
I have Rum Nitty at number 10. Do we agree or do we not agree?
Gotta remember, we're talking all time here.
All time.
I would agree that he's not higher. He's not top 5. So the fact that you have him in the bottom 5, I'm not mad at that. I'm trying to rationalize in my head if he needs to be higher than 10.
Really? Okay. Anybody else? Anybody in the comments? Y'all agree 10 is okay for Nitty for right now? That's where we set the bar at. So people below that, it's gonna be hard for you to get in. Do y'all have Nitty at 10? Is 10 okay?
I'm gonna leave Nitty right there at 10 for now.
All right.
I'm gonna leave him there for now.
Number 9, New Jeru's, New Jersey Twerk. I got him low because of stumbles, lose, like battles that he should have won that he's
not on my list.
He's not even on there?
Nope. He's not on the list for everything. He's not on the list for everything that you just said. The choking, okay, the stumbling and fumbling, the jerseying. You literally ruined battles. He literally ruined the DNA battle when Floyd Mayweather and them was there. Like he said he didn't care. Like that was live on the mic. Like that shit matters. You know what I'm saying?
Put Rum over consistency. I'm gonna put Twerk at 10 then.
So the fact that
Rum
he did
9.
Your CPR rate was out of control. You still in deposits. You've done a lot of negative in battle rap to me more than you've really uplifted battle rap.
Mm-hmm.
That's why you're not on my top 10 of all time list, respectfully.
Okay. Number 8, Geechee Gotti. Geechee Gotti at number 8.
I'm not mad at him being number 8. When Geechee came into the culture, he definitely was doing his thing. Like he progressed faster than any URL person that I've seen. When they hit the scene, like, you gotta remember, like, Twerk, they was building Twerk to be the face, and he was just not doing what he needed to do to be the face, and then it ended up being Geechee. Like, well, first it was supposed to be Chess, but then Chess was just terrible, and then they was okay. Now we got this explosive character in New Jersey Twerk. He's high energy, haymakers. He got the bounce. He's got the stage presence. He you know, this is the look for URL. Okay, we're gonna make him the face, and he just never panned out. Like, I just like, and Geechee ended up being the face, and Geechee probably has been the only battle rapper to beat the game so fast. Battle Mook and Lux early. You know what I'm saying? Like, it didn't take him a super long time to get those battles. Is what basically what I'm trying to say. Like, Geechee, I'm not mad at him, but he might need to be higher. But I'm not mad at number 8. He might need to be higher, depending on what other names I hear.
Number 7, Jazz the Rapper, the GOAT of women's battle rap. The GOAT.
I would say put Geechee at 7, put Jazz at 8.
What? Okay. Put Geechee at 7, put Jazz at 8.
Yeah.
Y'all got Gotti over Jazz, and Jazz smoke Gotti?
Once again, she didn't transcend as fast in battle rap as Geechee did. You got look at the period of time, how long Jazz has been in battle rap opposed to Geechee, and look how Geechee name has blew up way more than even Jazz. I mean, you could associate the two together,
and
but
Geechee got 3 Codys.
Geechee is just like, bro. All
right, I'll switch.
Yeah,
I'll switch Jazz to 8, Geechee at 7. At number 6, this is where it gets tough now. Okay, at number 6, I have DNA.
Okay.
It's hard, bro. It's hard to get the DNA.
Hear me out.
All right.
I think DNA is very talented.
Okay.
And without DNA, we would have never got Harry
a lot of
as an investor. And without Harry, we wouldn't have got a lot of battles. But, and I know DNA is known as the PG killer and all that. But see, he's gotten accomplishments off of battle rap too. We've seen him on ESPN. He's on Power.
Right.
He's doing other things. You know, he's won the BET tournaments and stuff like that. He's at the BET Awards.
DNA after Jazz? Nah, son.
I'd have to bump
Flex.
I'd have to bump Geechee up, and I'd have to put DNA under Geechee, but over Jazz. Yeah.
So you got DNA at number 6?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you got Geechee at number 6?
Because DNA has not battled Lux. He hasn't battled Mook. He's still chasing Lux. He's still, you know, like Geechee has battled these people. Geechee has the Riot. DNA doesn't have a battle rap league. He's not contributing to battle rap in that regard. Geechee is still contributing to battle rap as far as battling and giving us battles on the Riot, bro. We just watched his event last night. DNA has sat out of battle rap to where he's talking now how he wants to come back to battle rap. Like, come on, man. We got to take those type of things into account.
So at number 6, you got Geechee. You got 7 DNA, 8 Jazz, 9 Rum Nitty, and 10 Twerk.
Well, 10 Twerk's not on my list, but you know that's my list. But Twerk's 10. Yeah. Yep.
Gary begging for unit. Okay. All right. Number 5. R.I.P. Pat Stay.
Rest in peace, Pat Stay.
So I got number 5.
I'm not mad at that.
Now, it's getting crazy right here. At number 4, I have St. Louis's own Averb. Averb. No, he beat Lux and Lux and Mook.
He didn't beat Lux, but he definitely beat Mook. I was.
Come on, son. Come on. Y'all don't think Verb is up there? Da! Da!
Like, I will say this. Do I think Verb is the number 4 battle rapper in the world?
Would you put him at 10 instead of
he has the resume, right? He's battled everyone. Verb probably has the best battle rap resume.
Verb and Twerk ain't on his. God.
I mean,
and they're still Clips, Lux, Mook, Hollow, and they're Rex. Like, come on, Calico. Like, there's a lot of names.
Yeah, but I don't. Yeah, but I'm question marking Verb. All right, next.
So you question marking Verb?
I'm question marking Verb to being in. I think that Verb should be
instead of Twerk?
be lower. I think no. Okay. So I will put Rum Nitty 10.
Okay.
I will put Jazz 9. Who was 8?
I had Jazz 9. 8 was I had Twerk. Remember?
No, just say their names and I know what place to put them in.
Okay. I had Twerk, Nitty, Jazz. No, we put Jazz at 9. Jazz at 9. 8 was Nitty. 7.
Okay, so Nitty's 10, Jazz is 9, Verb is 8.
Okay.
All right.
We had DNA.
DNA is 7.
You want no DNA?
DNA is DNA 7.
7. Patch Day.
6.
Number 5 would be Verb.
No, my bad. Verb is at the. Hold on, real quick. Hold on.
He said vegan Verb, Von Doom Verb, finger wave Verb, VZ Verb. I got 7. He got more losses than wins. Oh.
Yeah, Verb's at the Verb's at the bottom half of the he's not top 5.
He said I'm stressing you out, bro.
Verb's not top. Verb's not in the top 5, bro. He's at the bottom. So it's like Rum Nitty's 10. Jazz is 9.
Him 7.
Verb is 8.
Verb's 8.
DNA is 7.
What about Surf?
Surf's not on the list. And I know y'all probably gonna be thinking like I'm tripping, but
don't do it emotionally, y'all. Not because he's locked up.
The reason why Surf is not on the list because 1, you wasn't really winning battles like that.
You sat out.
2, you had to be sat down because of how bad you was. You cannot be a top 10 battle rapper of all time when your ass had to be sat down and you got turned into an analyst. Nope. Nope, sir. Nope. I remember that. No. You're not top 10. Nope.
Pat Stay not top 10 of all time?
Yeah, he is.
What are we doing, Kenny?
Now, see, this is why okay, talent, but talent can only get you so far. You know what I'm saying? Surf might be a top 10 talent, but that only can get you so far.
I was going off of potential.
See, this is why I don't do the ranking thing as far as like this battler is 10 and this, but that's why I just say this is the top 10 battles of, in my opinion, and just be done with it. Because when it comes to the ranking, you can be like all day kind of replacing people, putting this person here, there, whatever.
I deleted this like Pat Stay's not top 10 neither. Out of Nova Scotia, probably What? Do y'all know all the people that Pat Stay's beat?
I can tell you who's not top 10. I know Rex is top 10, Lux is top 10, Mook is top 10. Cal, you I don't know. Tay Rock, you're top 10.
Who?
Tay Rock is top 10.
Okay.
Easy to Block Captain, you're not top 10.
He is?
He's not top 10.
No, not top. Okay. So you said Rex, Lux, Mook, Tay Rock. All right.
Was those people that you had on your list?
Yeah.
Okay. Jazz not top 10 either.
I'm not disagreeing. Damn.
Jazz not. See, here's my thing. In a top 10, you have to be able to have a representative from all parties. So you got to include the women, right? So you can't say battle rap and not include the women because they are a part of battle rap, and Jazz is the face of female battle rap. So to say that she's not top 10,
she damn near was almost.
I don't agree with that. Harlem Fresh 125.
She was almost Cody if she didn't lose the Big K.
Like, I really don't, bro. Like, to have a list of all men, yeah, you could do that. I'm pretty sure we can. But if we're gonna include the females in battle rap too, you have to include Jazz. Not your Lady Luck, none of them type shits that ain't really they was around, but they ain't really been around. You know what I'm saying? Like Hustle top 10.
Oh my God. Look at him. He's Harlem. This man is crazy.
I would have had Diz, but Diz too disrespectful for me.
But
especially when it comes to the black culture and his use of the N-word, I take that shit very serious.
Kenny Lewis, I don't like have that. Nobody from the Midwest.
I don't like that.
Nobody from the Midwest is in the top 10? That's nobody.
Yeah, she has to be in the top 10. Just like what other Caucasian battle rapper can you put up in there and say that they're top 10 outside of Pat Stay? Would you go put Sharon up there? Sharon looks up to Pat Stay. He idolizes Pat Stay. Pat Stay is his guy. So you can't put Sharon up there. You can't put Roan up there. You can't put Caustic up there. You can't put Ilmac up there. Ilmac just got his ass whooped recently by Real Sick. Like, bro. And I'm not trying to say that Pat Stay doesn't have losses, but I think Pat Stay and his contributions to battle rap and what he's done, rest in peace, regardless or not, warrants him at least a spot.
He rapped better than Pat Stay. But Pat Stay used to go like this and stop a whole crowd. Everybody's yelling and talking, and Pat Stay can go like this and stop a crowd. Like a whole crowd. I don't know. He made Shotgun Shook have to rebuttal. Y'all remember that?
He made him rebuttal. He said, "Yo, you don't
rebuttal."
He made him rebuttal. Like, you ain't gonna talk about my shirt. You're not gonna talk about nothing. You just go sit up here and just gun bar me and all this the gangster talk and all that, bro.
Made him have to do a rebuttal.
Come on, man. We're not doing that.
So
We're not doing that.
Cal
I seen Cal push Pasté around. Yeah, but Cal picks and chooses when he wants to do shit like that. He don't do that to everybody.
Pasté was making
He
people
don't do that to
rap.
everybody.
You know what I'm saying? Cal, like that wasn't even. He made Cal be out of his element. That's not Cal.
Charlie
Cal
Clips.
people around.
He's not top 10.
Clips ain't top 10.
Nope.
Oh my god.
Mm-mm.
No Clips.
Nope. Respectfully,
Come on, son. Clips gotta be top 10.
How? What has he done? And I don't care about Wildin' Out.
All right, okay. Take Wildin' Out. He's had the one of the biggest 1-round battles of all time where he wilds out. He was shaking buildings from. If it wasn't for him, there would be no Tay-Rock to this day.
No, that's Loaded Lux and Lions Den, but we can go.
You saw what happened. The man Tay-Rock was dead, gone. Clips smoked him, sent him to the moon.
Yeah, but you're not looking at Clips' recent work over the last 5 years. See,
but
when you look at battle rap in a totality, bro, you can't look at what they used to be. You have to look at what they used to be and what they are now, and then put that shit together to come up with your analysis. I'm looking at Clips, what it used to be, God tier. No doubt about it.
Right.
He could have been on a lot of people's Mount Rushmore based on what he was doing early in his career. But then when I look at Charlie Clips as of late, the last 5 years, he's Dirt Daniels. I don't want to see him. He's a top 10 talent that just picks and chooses when he wants to be great. No consistency. Yeah, up here freestyling, joking, half-ass being prepared, showing up for battles. Like Clips, you ruined a lot of battles. You ruined a lot of battles versus good name opponents too. It wasn't like you just picked a Gate to the Garden battler and just said, I'm gonna just come half-ass. No, you did that versus a lot of big name people in the culture.
Lou Castro, he smokes them. Sends him to the moon.
So what? He loses to everybody. Yeah, but see, that's the problem. You should be on 100 every time.
Yeah, that's what he's saying.
If he's on 100, he's this.
Y'all talking about potential. But
he should be that.
A big if. That's a big if.
Like, Clips, bro. You would have been.
So then Rex can't be up there.
Career over the last 7 years so much to where I've been saying, I don't know how many times I got to say this, he's been slowly losing his legendary status.
So Rex can't be up there then. Rex can't do it. Rex can't be up
Cal
there.
top 10? I don't know, because Cal get up there, he be rapping mixtape bars and he be doing weird shit. He don't want to come out till they start playing his music and shit like that. And he comes out, he wants to rap his music like he's giving a free show and all this other shit. Like Cal be acting like real diva-ish. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to take away from his battles, but it's like, come on, man.
Hitman up top 10?
Hitman is up there. Hitman is on the list.
He's on there?
He's on the list. He's on the list.
Man, been losing lately.
Yeah.
But you said the last 5 years, so he did beat Kshine. He did beat Rock.
And then you gotta look at like how many millions of views he's getting. You know what I'm saying? Every battle he drops, then and now, to be able to do that, then
he got a $500,000 with Hustle now,
and to be in battle rap for so long and continue to get millions of view battles. You know what I'm saying? I know that him and Hustle one is still kind of working their way up, but him and Easy hit 1 million quick. Him and Kshine hit 1 million quick. Like these guys, the Hitman is. You battle Hitman, you're gonna get 1 million, or damn near close to it. You know what I'm saying? Not a lot of these battle rappers can say that.
Yeah,
like Calico don't get millions of views like that. He don't get 1 million view every time one of his battles drop. It don't work that way.
Maybe we got to come back to this battle, to this 10, because this 10 is tough, bro. This 10 is tough.
Yeah, and he's still putting in work. You know what I'm saying? That's a whole nother thing.
He's putting in work, but he losing, bro. He been losing.
No. Right. So it's just like, okay, Like, does Conceited make the list? Even though his even though he got some L's, but look, I mean, he kind of revolutionized punching with Sons and all that. Slow it down. I just dissed you. He's battled some of the biggest names in the culture. He went to Wild 'N Out and so on. Like, do you put him up there? Like, people like Young Ill, does he? I don't think he deserves to go up there. I don't think B Magic deserves to go up there. Like, there's some names, bro. You gotta really lock in for this, bro.
Tay said, "What? Don't forget, Hustle got 30 now. Coffee, huh?
Like Rex is on the top 10 of all time, right?
Nah.
But we're not gonna act like Rex wasn't going out there getting his ass whooped neither.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? There was a time when Rex was out there getting his ass whooped. But the thing about Rex was he was one of the only ones from Dot Mob that was really outside. You know what I'm saying? And he kept that shit going. He was going everywhere. Rex was traveling everywhere for that Dot Mob flag, for the New York flag, waving that shit. You know what I'm saying? Putting in work, putting in pain. Back even then, me personally, I had Uncasa beating him in the park because, you know, I feel like shout out
he left with the money,
game.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? Like, but Rex is from the era where you had the best 7 to 10 rounds on site because it can go down anywhere. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I was trying to tell him, Kenny. But you know, I knew he was trying to slide by.
Hey, don't y'all get up here and disrespect
This man is going crazy.
2 Gun just battled disaster. What we talking about?
You know what I'm saying?
What we talking about?
The crazy thing is, DOT just stands for dying over this shit, and Rex damn near died over this shit. Like, so, okay, like, it's just hard when you say a top 10. You put 10 in there. There's legit a good 25 you could say. 25 of the people you could say. If you're gonna put 2 people from the women, you could put Jazz and Hustle. You know what I'm saying? But you got y'all's forgetting the West Coast where the Immaculates was there. When you had the
we didn't say Daylight.
Daylight. You know what I mean? Like,
you know what I'm saying? Like, come on.
It's hard to make 10. Because so like people are putting the top 4, like the top 4 is easy. And it's not. There's 2 that go in everybody's Mount Rushmore for sure. And that's it. Everybody else, it just moves. Everybody else, it just changes. Everybody. So I'm like, AJ, I just don't like what Diz did. So I don't know. Diz is weird to me. So I don't know how I could feel about Diz. Diz definitely did a lot. He definitely.
I would say Diz would have to be up there. Now, I don't like his antics as far as like I said, his use of the N-word and stuff like that. But we have to say he has pushed battle rap forward because look, he battled the Oxymorons, one of the dope Russian battle rappers. Got like over 11 million views in like one day, some crazy shit like that. He battles the top Mexican battle rapper, you know what I'm saying, in their language and shit like that. He battles the top Filipino battle rappers where Filipino battle rap is crazy. They go like 5-10 million views in like 2 days or some shit like that. So Diz battles, you know what I'm saying, and I think shit wasn't Diz was supposed to battle Crooked Eye, if I'm not mistaken.
That's the truth. That's a fact.
And I'm not. I don't know if what happened with that, but that's the point I'm making. Diz does shit like that outside of battling on URL, outside of battling on KOTD, outside of battling on GTX. You know what I'm saying? Like Diz, whether we like him or not, his contribution to battle rap, he has to be on the top 10 list. He has to.
He might be number 2.
Nobody else that we said on the list has battled people from other countries, let alone other countries in their language.
What was that guy's name?
Who?
Stenchion or something like that?
The Mexican battle rapper?
No, the Russian or whatever it was.
Oxymoron.
Oxymoron. Mm-hmm. And
So,
he had making good, bro. So it's over with. You can't even. What are you saying? Easy had Remy Ma. That's it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, you know, Remy is Remy, and making good is making good. You know what I'm saying? Hey, it is what it is.
It's a difference.
But yeah, this was great. This was great. You know what I'm saying? Lets me know where people is at. You know what I'm saying? As far as who they think is in the top 10, I have to agree with my brother Springz. To come up with a top 10, you really have to do your homework, right? Because to come up with a Mount Rushmore is difficult. Because outside of Lux and Mook, who he's talking about, the other two are interchangeable. You could put any other two up there. But your Mount Rushmore is always gonna have Lux and Mook up there. Them the pillars.
I don't even want to listen to it.
After that, it's all subjective. You know what I'm saying? It's all subjective. So, I mean, yeah. I mean, shit. I think that when we come back on Wednesday, I'm gonna give y'all a legit top 10, at least from my perspective. And the reasons why.
Oh yeah.
All right. That's what I'm gonna do.
This is about to be lit.
Springz is still working on a Prestavia interview. Obviously, Sundays don't work for her as she's a church going person. We all know that. You know, she's in that Christian battle rapper lane that Springz was talking about earlier. When we was talking about A-Ward. So, you know, she's definitely not going to miss church to hop on the platform, and I respect that. You know what I'm saying?
If you need a Thursday or something like that, just let me know.
Yeah, so we got to figure out the day that we can get Prestavia up here. Definitely want to have a lot more of the female battlers come up here and talk battle rap and give their perspective on their outlook on the culture, their ups and downs in the culture, what they think could possibly change the culture. You know what I'm saying? You never know what type of insight you might get, you know what I'm saying, especially from a female perspective. And definitely the female perspective is needed and is wanted. So, we got to figure that out. We'll get that figured out. In the meantime, you know what I'm saying, we definitely appreciate y'all tuning in. Make sure y'all, share the broadcast, like this joint up and all that. This is a great show. You know what I'm saying? Got some passionate debating up here, you know what I'm saying, from me and Springz to the people in the chat, which is good. You know what I'm saying? It's okay to be passionate about something and get your point across and, have dialect and then still turn around and be cool. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's mad. Nobody's arguing. Nobody feels some type of way or whatever the case may be. This is what it is. Battle rap is subjective. Battle rap is opinionated. Everybody's opinion matters. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not going to sit here and say somebody's opinion matters more than the other. You know what I'm saying? We're not going to do that. So, with that being said, y'all enjoy the rest of y'all Sunday. You know what I'm saying? Y'all enjoy y'all 4th of July weekend. For those who got to work tomorrow, get ready for work. For those who don't, y'all just chill. You know what I'm saying? Watch your WNBA. You know what I'm saying? Watch your Summer League basketball. NBA Summer League is here. Okay. Definitely check that out. We will be continuing to upload content on the channel. Road to 2Ks on the way, man. We here. Squadkast TV. All right. We here. Springz, you got anything for the people?
Nah, just hit that music.
Oh, okay. I got you, gang. Let's go.